welcome to the party dungeon. This is Dungeon Party. I'm Blake, and these are the Peebles. Do you
like how I didn't mimic him?
Yeah, you don't mimic him. You just mimic me.
Because we're friends. Anyway, yeah, I'm obviously not Blake. I'm Peter. These are our players. That's Blake. That's Blake. Yeah, so let me tell you a little story. Viewers. Earlier today, we decided we were going to film because we had time free, and man, we just got to film when we have time free. But then Blake said, with this group of people, I have nothing written. And I was like, oh, just write, just pull something out of your ass, just write something. And then everyone was like, well, Peter, if it's so easy, why don't you DM? And I just had to be a big man and be like, well, I will. And here we are.
I got a break.
Woo!
Take a nap.
I am so.
This might be the first time the audience sees Sean too, actually.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, depending on when these go up.
Yeah.
Sean.
That's Sean.
Spoilers.
Sean.
You get this ugly mug for a few episodes.
It's gonna be I think
after the time skip when Kira
right
dies.
now.
Yeah.
We're filming one episode today,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Can we not tell you about the time skip when Kira dies? And Tapper comes back sober and also a sorcerer.
You're spoiling the plot.
You're gonna ruin all this. I like you said comes back as if Tapper has died.
Well, no, this is the 5-year time.
After 5 years.
5 years. Okay. So, our Patreons.
Yes, Elliot, thank you for being a patron.
Yes.
Also, check out our Patreon page and all of our social media. It's in the link. You know where it is.
Yep. Also, Blake, say the thing I usually say.
Damn it, I have to say
you
it
have
now,
to
huh?
say it now, yeah.
Smash that like button and hit that bell.
There it is. What else? Oh, I have to give a quick shout out to someone whose rules I'm borrowing today. Reddit user Rocks in My Dryer.
Okay.
I'm using some of your custom rules. A big fan. Thank you very much.
That's exciting. I don't know what that is, but
we'll see how it goes. It could be okay. Oh, and quick message to all our people out there who are really into Blake's lore. We're not in that today, so sorry.
Thank God.
Turn off the video. Go watch something else.
Like a series. Ass room.
But
should be the porn parody.
That's
I
what
talk
this
about
is.
lore while getting boned.
Oh, okay. Is this what it's like to be you?
Yeah.
All right. However, to any of my friends who I've played D&D with, you might recognize names and locations. So we'll see.
Hey, I have like a question.
What's up?
Is there like a website where you can have all the spells at once?
Mhm.
D&D
There's
D&D
5.
Beyond.
Wow. Okay, so I don't have money.
Sponsor?
No. There's
I'll go to the D&D 5e wiki.
And then just open them in a shitload of tabs.
yeah. Just,
Oh,
you're
okay.
gonna
I
have a
wasn't
lot
sure
of
if there's
tabs
like a
open.
place that would set it nicely.
Well, there might be, but I don't know of it.
Well, cool.
D&D 5e wiki, you want to sponsor?
All right.
You want to do this thing?
Yeah. Let's get started. Okay. So, you all find yourself. I can't do this. Is this the song I want? Yeah, sure. All right. Yeah, for now. So you all find yourselves in a city.
I still don't have a voice.
You better come up
Hey.
with one quick.
Don't worry, you've heard my voices before.
Yeah. Also, Gigi didn't have a voice either, so.
She had lots of it.
The audience isn't expecting a whole lot at this point. So you find yourselves in a city. As far as our fantasy settings go, this is a rather industrial city. It's a city of weapon making, of metal forging, of shipbuilding. It is a dirty city. It is a gross city. It is not the kind of place you really want to stick around. This city is known as the Sea Forge because it is a coastal city where they make things. Everything is named exactly literally in this universe.
Hell yeah.
Because the DM is not very creative. So, I'll let you guys decide how long you've been here, or maybe what brought you here. But suffice to say, you're all kind of sick of this place. It's gross, it's polluted, it's not friendly, people are just kind of jerks. And you'd be willing to leave, which is why one day, when traveling through the city, you all independently see a flyer that manages to catch your eye. It says, bodyguards needed for escort, free transportation to Beilin included.
What's Balin?
Would you like to roll a history check?
Ooh,
Or
yeah.
shall I just tell you?
No, I want to know if I know.
Oh boy.
4.
Wow, okay. It's a city and it's not the one you're in.
I love it!
You know it's not where you are.
I can see that the two of you have also eyed this poster.
Oh, you're all at the same poster. Okay.
I'm a big old Minotaur boy with 2 big horns with like barbed wire on them, and you can see I have a warhammer on my back and a big old like Witch King ass flail at my side.
Yes, you see this Minotaur, and just looking around, it's a busy street. You know, there's people selling their wares, people hauling cargo around. Yeah, this is the only Minotaur.
And I love your bodyguard, but I don't think I can do it alone. So, since you've been eyeing this poster, makes me think that maybe you'd be interested as well, eh, little goblin boy?
I do resent the statement of me being little that is given, as I am a goblin, but I do accept, yes, I am a goblin boy, as it were.
And you the, I don't know what you are.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
My name is Stalacta.
Oh. Alright.
I'm like gold, like shiny gold. All of
Are you
me.
actually?
Yeah.
Are you Summer Eldrin?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Once again, kinda out of place in this city.
It seems...
Totally fine. It just might play into the story a little bit. But you stick out.
It seems like you're the most normal-looking one of the 3 of us, and you're a goblin.
Yeah,
Yeah. Weirdly, you're in an area of the world where like it's more common to see a goblin than a minotaur or a bright shining elf. You also know you wouldn't have this problem in Beilin, where literally every race is represented in some form or fashion. Very cosmopolitan city.
I feel like I might not know that.
We'll say you don't.
My name is Zuckback Sharp, a goblin detective. Nice to meet you.
I'm Basil. Basil One Horn. That's not the horns they're talking about.
And I give him a big nudge.
You're knocked prone.
Damn.
Sorry, friend. Zook.
Although, could you even nudge him from your height?
I definitely
Like,
bent
you're
down. Yeah, it was uncomfortable.
Alrighty then. As you continue to read down the poster, you see at the very bottom, inquire within the Ironstein, ask for Kellen.
Is that?
The Ironstein.
I'm sure I know.
How long have you been in the city?
1 hour.
You have no idea what the Ironstein is. Using context clues, maybe you can figure it out. But
Can I?
roll int, I guess.
Ooh, 14 this time.
Yeah, it's probably a bar.
It's where you go to like drink and stuff.
Oh, I love those, yeah. No, I could get behind this plan.
Yeah. I know of this Ironstein. Can I? In my lore, I
How long
said
have you been in the city?
he's been here. He's been in the big city since he was a child.
Yeah.
And now he's an adult.
If this
so
is
like
the big city you're
10
considering,
years.
then like yes,
like
you know exactly where the Ironstein is. You know, as far as establishments go, it's not the seediest in the world, but it's not where a wealthy person would spend their time.
Well, it's not where a wealthy person would spend their time, but you know, given.
Well, I'm not a wealthy person.
And I don't even know I didn't roll from.
I also don't have any money.
Hey.
Well,
I feel like neither do I.
But sometimes they just give me drinks because I'm big. And I sort of resent that. I got brains too.
How many?
Approximately.
On a scale from 1 to, let's say, at max 18.
12.
12. fair enough, fair enough. Okay, let's mosey on over there, shall we?
I'll follow your lead, Zook.
I do
Zuck
not
back,
mosey,
zuck back.
I only strut.
And so down the
More of a
street-
stop for me.
Yeah, down the street stomps this minotaur, struts this shining gold elf, and
Sort of like shuffles.
shuffles along this kind of shady looking goblin. And yeah, you are quite the sight, the three of you going down the street. But not quite compared to the sight you get when you enter the Iron Stein. So you knock the door open, and it is packed. Absolutely like wall-to-wall crowds. Because you get the feeling you're not the only people who want to get out of here.
I'll get the feeling we're not the only people who want to get out of here.
Ah, very astute. Maybe you should take up a profession in the investigator life.
Are you an investigator?
I've been told that from time to time. That's what I like to call myself.
You're more interesting by the second, Zook.
Zuck back shop. That's my name that my mother gave me, and I would prefer if you.
I just don't know. I can't remember that much. You're a small man, so should have a small name.
All right. You gonna use my small size and try to wiggle my way to the front of the bar?
Okay, so you're going to try to go into the bar?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see, if you're edging through, you're trying to like dodge and weave through
Yeah.
the crowd. Okay. And you're all entering?
I'm pushing.
You're just
people,
pushing people?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and you irritate some people.
I'm not
Like,
surprised.
you're knocking people over and they're giving you dirty looks, and then as soon as they see what you are, they're like, oh, okay. And everyone in here kind of has like gear. So like they're all wearing armor or carrying weapons. Those who aren't looks like maybe they're spellcasters of some sort. It seems like it's a pretty contentious night. People looking for this job. Do you guys want to try to find a table? Are you going to the bar?
Are there
Looking
any
for
empty
Kellen.
seats? Is there a seat in general?
As you are kind of pushing through, you
Oh, I don't have to push. People just usually move.
roll charisma. We'll see if people in this bar will actually do that.
Yay!
You walk as if people are gonna get out of your way, and you just walk into someone. Who just turns around and gives you just this like, and like turns back. And it's yeah.
Your hair just came out as you scoffed.
Yeah,
That's
that
incredible.
was like perfect. Yeah. So are you just trying to get people to move out of your way?
No, at that person that bumped into me. I mean, I bumped into them, but they bumped into me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a human gentleman who turns around and just goes, "What do you want?"
Aren't you going to apologize?
And turns back around. Roll a perception check.
Lucky for all of us, I can usually use my eyes better than my history.
Ooh.
26.
26. Okay. You notice amongst this whole crowd, most people are talking to each other or talking to the people behind the bar, getting drinks. And this crowd's very active and jostling around. There's one man, well, not a man, but a gnome, wandering throughout the bar, kind of eyeing everyone, looking people over. And no one seems to be taking any notice of him until he makes eye contact with you. And you're staring straight at him, and he kind of... Alright. You noticed me. That's a ticky...
Can I hear him?
Yeah.
Is he across the
he
bar?
he comes out from between people's legs who haven't noticed him because he's trying to sneak around and get an eye on everyone, and looks straight up at you, and he's just like, oh. Alright, yeah, that's definitely in your favor. And he's gonna continue on through the bar, kind of walk around. What are you two up to?
Has anyone seen a Kellen?
You see our little gnomish friend duck back. He's gonna attempt to hide. He's gonna succeed. He vanishes from sight.
Even though I'm staring right at him.
Yeah, no, he ducks
Okay.
between people's legs and into a crowd and poof, is gone again.
Zuckbacks.
You get a shout from a dwarf. Wait, that's why we're all here.
You're all here for the job.
There's like this silence, and then there's this murmur like everyone in this bar is looking for Kellen because they want to go to Belen and they want to get out of here.
Well, I'd recommend a few of you leave.
Roll intimidation.
Proficient at that. Fuck yeah. 22.
22. So you say that, and do you have a weapon on you?
I have a heavy flail and a warhammer.
Yeah.
And
So
spike horns.
you stand there saying that, and some of the spellcasters who look, a little wiry, maybe not wearing armor, and a few of the. Listen, I can say it too. And a few of the more less well-equipped people kind of look around. They look at you, and they also look at everyone else, and they kind of move towards the door. And you've just gotten like a pretty good amount of people to start to leave. What are you up to? Zuck?
Zuckbacks.
What are you up to, Zuckbacks?
I'm going to use my perception to try to look around for
Go for it.
anybody that
Look for a Mr. Kellen.
Yeah.
Someone who looks like a Mr. Kellen.
somebody that looks
Did
like
that dude I saw
solid
look
10.
like a Kellen to me?
It is it's a what'd you get?
a solid 10.
Wow, any of these people could be a Mr. Kellen.
Damn.
Except for me.
It is a gnomish name, Kellen. You do know that.
Oh, it's a gnomish name. Gnomish.
Well, no. I'm saying to Elena. You do know that because
Was it a gnome? I can't remember.
it wasn't. He wasn't. That's why he was.
Just happened.
He was
I can't
I just
even
rewind
remember
like
who
a
I
minute.
am.
And just he was dodging and weaving between people because he's a very small frame.
Yes, I just wasn't sure if he was like a halfling, Small people.
So as you're looking around, the same gnomish man kind of pushes out of the crowd, which you have created. You created like a clearing around yourself, which was not something that existed in this bar more than like a few minutes ago.
I stretch out a little bit.
Yeah, he kind of steps out and like is looking at your knee and does like the really slow like pan up. And he just looks up at you and he goes, "All right, yeah, we're gonna need muscle. All right, I'm interested. I'll be in touch."
Oh.
He turns around and just again is gonna attempt to just vanish back into this crowd. He's gonna fail though. You manage to keep an eye on him as he slips into the crowd. Oh wait, what's your passive perception?
10.
10? Maybe you don't.
Not very wise.
Did I see him? I feel like after he disappeared, I was like, "Where's that guy?"
Oh, if you're still actively looking for him,
Yeah.
roll a perception.
17.
Get the feeling you're gonna have seen him. Are you kidding me?
What happened?
Technical difficulties, don't worry about it.
Hey, in the meantime, while we're dealing with technical...
No, we're good.
Ah.
Do you want to say something?
I'll do it next time there's technical difficulties.
Yeah, because there will be many. Yeah, you definitely see him. He did not. He did not.
Can I go over to where he was?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You two can both see him now. If you wanted to follow him, you
I
easily
lost
could.
him with my 10 perception, right?
No, you didn't.
Oh, fuck.
The crowd is thinned out. He's not as he can't fade into the crowd quite as easily.
Oh. Well, I'm looking for a Mr. Kellen, but I'll take any job.
And he turns back and he just
Mum's the word, little man.
Because I can assume he's
A large
shouting
minotaur
this.
says this.
right, and like everyone else in the bar is like, "Where is it?" Like everyone else is like, "You see it? You know him?" And like they're all like,
Maybe
"You
I'll
see it?
take it. Maybe I'll take
Can I roll an insight check to like see how good of
Go
a...
for it, yeah. Are you trying to deceive this crowd of people?
It's more of an intimidation than a deception.
Roll for it, yeah.
14.
14. It's a big ass crowd of bystanders. Yeah, no, they don't. They immediately are like, "You didn't see anything."
I got a 20,
have
not
to-
natural.
20 not natural for insight.
Yeah, to see like, I don't know, to see if he's like, yeah, I didn't see any...
Maybe I'll
Yeah,
take it.
you are able to kind of see through, and you're aware that like he's seen Kellen, or he knows where Kellen might be.
Sorry,
What are you up to?
sorry.
I wanted to go over to where he was and be like,
Okay. You're gonna have to push through the crowd for a minute, and then you get over there. And you tap him on the shoulder. What do you need?
I'm sorry, are you just gonna make us all wait here while you
Listen.
look at us when you could just have an interview with me? And clearly, my best pals over here are your best bet for the job. Just saying.
Are you pals with the big guy?
Hum-de-dum-dum! Nothing to see here!
You pals with the big fella back there?
We go way back.
Ah, well, you should have said something. That's a point in both your favors. But I'm looking for, maybe one more person.
Oh, what about this guy? Like,
Wink!
But you do. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, gold lady.
Hey.
How you doing?
The name's Kellen.
Ah, you're the one everybody's looking for.
I'm trying to keep a low profile.
Ah, we've all been there. We've all been there.
Well,
are you gonna hire us or not?
I will be honest. You have kind of proven, you were able to find me. Big guy definitely comes in handy.
And I happened to be easy to pull over when she grabbed me. So it seems.
You want to roll persuasion for that?
Oh, can I help?
Like, I don't
It's
know.
a group interview, you know what I mean?
13.
Kellen kind of looks at you and he's like, look, if you're with these two, I mean, it's it'll probably work out. There's one more thing I need to see how all of you are, though. With that, he turns and he pulls this little mechanism out of his pocket. You can't quite see what it is. He chucks it randomly, and it hits a half-orc in the back of the head. And then, as it's falling, lands on the foot of a Goliath, and then bounces back. Kellen grabs it and rolls out of the way. The half-orc turns around to see the Goliath, who is pissed someone just stepped on his foot, and they start throwing punches. They start knocking over other people. They start knocking over tables and drinks out of hands, and before you know it, a tavern brawl is breaking out.
I have a feat for this!
No, you have hooves, big guy. You have hooves.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, the joke's been made. So I'm gonna say the tavern brawl is breaking out. You guys are not quite involved yet. If you want to do something before I make you roll initiative,
I'm picking up the nearest chair
you picking up a chair.
and fighting the smallest person in here.
Unfortunately, that would probably be Kellen or our goblin friend.
Not them.
Okay.
Not them. Just like a small human.
Yeah, you can find like a dwarf.
I'm also only 4 feet tall.
There's a dwarf near you drinking heavily. He is in full armor.
Hey, not beard!
And he's just you just hit him with this chair. His body flies out of his chair. There's pieces of chair everywhere. Anybody else, or are we rolling initiative?
So where is this fight happening in relation to myself and Stalacta?
You two are a little closer to the bar. I did not make any maps. This got thrown together.
You're
in
lame.
2 hours.
You're lame. You know what, Peter? Lame.
Hey, leave the boy alone.
All right. You two would be closer to the bar on the back right-hand side of the room, whereas you are more in an open area where there are tables and such on the left-hand side of the room. So there is some space between you. But you just hucked a chair at this guy, and now he had a friend who is now headed towards you, a human fellow.
So what is the? What does he want us to escape? Does he want us to beat everybody else up in this bar? Like,
Can I see if I can figure it out? Can I roll either insight? I don't know.
You can roll insight.
I'm not that smart though. I'm gonna be honest.
You can both roll insight. If you're both actively trying to figure out what this guy's trying to pull.
nice.
16.
16 as well.
Okay. Yeah. He said, you guys seem like good people. You've got good skills, but I need to see what you're capable of. And then he started a fight. So it's pretty clear he wants to see if you guys can.
Okay,
your own
cool.
fight.
Then can I? Or you're probably just gonna make us like.
Yeah, I think everybody roll initiative at this point.
Yeah.
Fuck
cool.
yeah.
This is gonna be quick.
You know what song to play.
Oh yeah. Town and tavern, because we're in a tavern.
I rolled
No.
a really bad
Yeah.
initiative.
It's under fight, Peter. You know the song.
All right.
I don't know. It was not called 6 minutes of Brawls.
It might as well be.
All right. Give me some initiatives.
6.
21.
5.
Hey.
But don't worry, I know what I'm gonna do.
This is gonna be a bit of a weird combat. Oh crap! All right. Here we go. Wait. At this moment, no one is coming at you.
What about Human Boy with the...
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't start with that yet. Yes, there is a human coming at you. What are you doing?
Everybody over with them.
I'm getting ready to...
Ooh.
I mean, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your
Okay,
turn.
6?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Sean, it's your turn. Jesus. Sean, it's your turn. No one is coming at you. At this exact moment. You kind of have a lay of the battlefield, and you know you gotta impress somebody. What are you doing?
Where there's the... is there a big scrum?
A what?
Like a rugby scrum. It's
Like a pile up.
Yeah, a
Like-
big
like an
pile of
a
everybody
mosh
just
pit.
like punching
Yes,
each other.
So there are two. One has broken out behind Basil, and another has broken out to your left over near a stairwell that leads upstairs. You see an orc and a Goliath wrestling as a dwarf who was coming down the stairs just jumps on top of both of them, and you've got this pile of 3 guys just going at it. As a human looks like he's preparing to cast a spell into them. What are you doing?
Ooh, okay. Can I see if anybody's going to threaten my big Minotaur friend from the big group near him?
Yeah, people don't look like they want to mess with the giant Minotaur.
Okay.
Except for this. Oh, sorry. There is one guy walking straight at him. Just like
One guy.
One guy. Yeah, one guy with like a club.
Alright. I'm gonna go take my bag of 1,000 ball bearings and just sort of spill it on the floor where this scrum right behind Basil is.
Okay. So you're gonna have to head past these two. They're not gonna. The thug is not gonna make an attack of opportunity because he's just walking straight to you. And you are gonna reach over, and so you're just gonna
just throw them into this big pile.
Throw them into
of
this
people
big pile of dudes fighting. All right. I'm gonna see how they handle that. Okay. So the 3 that are already like wrestling and in this pile, they do like as these ball bearings fall across the floor, they can't really fall over or slip because they're pretty much already down and like just kind of rolling around, like grappling with each other. The spellcaster, however, is getting ready to set something, not paying attention to you, walking forward, ball bearings, slips on his back. Whatever he was prepping is dissipating. So, very good, very good. Now it would be...
Wait, actually, can I use my bonus action now to hide?
Yeah, sure. Roll a stealth check.
Do that.
Rogue City.
Natty 20.
Natty 20, you dive behind the bar and nobody sees you. And it's quiet behind the bar. Because it seems like the bartenders have jumped over in an attempt to keep this from happening. All right, it is now our human friend who is marching towards you for some stupid reason. He's gonna run up.
I'm not really wearing armor. I've just got sort of chains. I got like loincloth and chains.
Wait, what? You're not wearing armor? Like, what's your AC?
15.
Oh, okay.
I'm a barbarian. So
I thought for a second you were gonna be like, yeah, I'm just standing here with my 8 AC.
No.
You know, he's marching towards you with his club. He's gonna make 2 attacks.
All right.
It's gonna be a 9 to hit and a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Yes. It's gonna do a whopping 6 damage.
Woo!
And he's gonna swing his first attack and miss you, and go back and connect, and it's gonna hit you, and it's gonna go bruise and bounce off.
Hey!
And he looks up at you. You really didn't react to that much, and he's kind of realizing that the alcohol has gotten to his head, and he may have just made a grave mistake because it's your turn.
Said, we're using weapons then, huh?
And I pull out my warhammer. And I'm gonna take my first attack, swing it right at his fucking noggin.
Do it.
Yeah, okay, that's a 17 plus 8.
Yeah, yeah, hits.
That's 6 points of damage, unfortunately.
Okay.
Then my second attack is 22.
Yeah.
Another 6 points of damage, and on my bonus action, I'm going to try to hit him with my horns. I'm going to try to knock him 10 feet backwards. Basically, just like knock him backwards with my horns, which is a thing I can do. So he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. He got a 6.
6, so he gets knocked 10 feet backwards, ideally towards a table was my goal.
Oh, yeah, you know he's going backwards, and like the table's just gonna like collapse as he hits it.
Slam with my horns.
How much damage did you say he takes?
12 in total.
12 in total?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
I
the
roll
horn
like
doesn't.
shit. No, it's just it pushes him back.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my hammer away and say,
If you want a fair fight, come at me with your fists, huh?
Okay. He looks horrified. This makes it. Stalacta's turn. Stalacta.
So you said there was a concentration of people?
Wait, you should know that as your turn begins, you notice another elf, a dark elf, ranger, on the other side of the room, aiming a bow at you.
How far, how big is this room?
Oh, it's not like a huge room.
Like feet?
Feet? It's like 40 by 50 maybe.
Okay.
Well, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, 40 by 50. Screw it.
Okay. Is there like a big concentration of people in like, I don't know, 15-foot cube?
Oh, I mean, like I said, there were two, like, rugby piles, for lack of a better term. One of which our friend has already hit with ball bearings. The other of which is far away from the rest of your friends.
Can I... So there's... And like that other elf is like on the other side? Like far away from me? The one that's aiming at me?
Yeah, he's... Yeah. He's
Okay.
off a ways.
Can I like scuttle through the crowd like a little bit diagonally close-ish to him, and then cast Thunder Wave so that a bunch of people will be pushed into him, hopefully?
Yeah, you can try to do that.
nice.
No, you can definitely try to do that.
Fuck yeah.
Remember, this place is packed. Any
Yeah.
AoE is gonna hit someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
So-
for it.
I don't think I have to roll. They roll.
Right, they have to
saving
roll
throw.
saving throws. What kind of saving throw? Is it
Constitution.
You are able to launch. Let's see. That's a 15, a 13, and a 18,
There were only 3 people there?
and a 6. This bar's packed. All right.
There's
just-
5 people.
Sure,
It's
we'll just
packed.
keep adding
that group.
Yeah, you're not hitting
So
everyone in the bar.
everybody, my spell save is 15, so 15 makes it, but everybody else doesn't, and they get pushed 10 feet back and take 2d8.
Roll it.
Where's my other d8? There it is. Wow, great. 9.
9 damage. Cool.
And the other ones take half that, and they aren't pushed, but the ones that are pushed get pushed 10 feet back.
Yeah, and one of
And
them,
knock into
one of them,
hopefully-
sure enough, is gonna cause our half-elven friend to kind of. It doesn't hit him, but he hops out of the way and has to ruin his aim because of that.
I love that. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to wild shape into giant lion. Not a giant lion, but I mean just like a beefy lion, like just a lion, but like a big one.
All right.
And
Cool.
I want to roar at them.
All right. Cool.
Everybody.
Intimidation check. Is that what you're trying to do?
Sure.
It's kind of too much for one turn, but like,
Yeah.
screw it.
Thanks.
It's bar fight.
It's a bar fight.
My fight.
17.
17. All right. Yeah. People are like, so the people you just knocked over, they got knocked over, they got up and turned around, and there was a lion in the bar, and it's roaring at them. They're leaving. Like, people are, this is the thing, as this fight goes, the bar is thinning out. real quick. If you were outside the tavern, it would just be people pouring out into the street as more and more people are taking blows and getting into wrestling fights. That is going to make it Zuck. We're back at the top, and you are hidden. No one is coming for you at the moment.
I'm gonna peek my little head out.
All right,
I'm gonna try to perception check
go for it.
as a bonus action, because I can do that as an whatever the rogue subclasses.
Sure.
So try to look for Kellen.
Sure. Oh, you're trying to look for Kellen? Okay.
Yeah, trying to find out what that boy is.
Switch your character sheet.
Perception 16.
16
Yeah.
is all right. Yeah. Yeah. No, you see him. You see him in pretty much the funniest place he could be. Kellen is hanging onto the chandelier, onto a lighting fixture over the bar, looking around at all this, and he is gonna. He is gonna kind of like for half a second look at the bar, and you're not sure if he saw you or not. He kind of glances at the bar, and then his eyes shift back to this lion that has just launched a bunch of people into a wall. But yeah, Kellen is kind of watching all this, and he seems to be smiling. He seems like he's happy with how this evening is going.
Is there a way by which one could get onto the chandelier? Like,
Try to make a dex check.
okay. Oh, none of my dice have been lucky so far, so I don't know which one to choose.
You're a rogue, right? You got dex.
Yeah, but
You'll be fine. It would be acrobatics, actually.
ooh, that's a natty one.
Woo!
You put your hand up on the bar, you vault and land on the other side of the bar. The bar was wet, and you slip, and you are prone on the floor in the bar, and it's not stealthy, and people know you're there. And you're actually going to have a guy come at you. It is his turn. He's going to... A man runs up to you, who seems to be in the middle of it, like all wrapped up in the bar fight. He's gonna run at you and just completely miss and trip over you and fall flat on the other side.
So he comes up to the bar, he trips over the bar and
No. You are now on the side of the bar like that is out in the restaurant room area. He runs at you and like attempts to like swing down at you while you're on the ground, but he's pretty drunk, and he trips over you instead, and now is prone next to you. Possibly unconscious just from the fall. You get the feeling maybe this guy wasn't here to meet Kellen. He was just like, he was just in the bar and a fight broke out, and he was like, all right, let's go. That's going to make it your turn. You're still dealing with this guy.
Yeah.
However... one of his friends, having just seen you launch this man into a table, a Goliath is going to approach you. And the Goliath is going to make his 2 swings.
All right.
This Goliath looks much more kind of with it than this random human who rushed you. He's a lot closer to your size. He is going to miss his first attack with his hammer, and he is going to connect the second. Your AC is 15?
Yeah.
He will miss the first with a 8 and connect the second with a unnatural 20.
Thank God.
Yeah, no, he's not going to nat 20. And he is going to deal you 9 damage.
9 damage. Cool. Yeah, you gotta restart the music when it finishes. I'm gonna... Is it my turn?
Yes.
I'm gonna say, oh, now here's a fight! And beat my chest and go into a rage.
Okay.
And when I do that, it looks like ghost minotaurs just sort of appear next to me. Because I am Path of the Ancestral Guardian.
You got shadow clones going on?
They're just like spirits. And I'm gonna pull out my heavy flail onto the ground and take 2 strikes at him.
Go for it.
Sorry, cocked. That is an 18.
To hit? Yeah, that hits.
So that hits him. Oh. 17 points of 19 points of damage because I'm raging. And also ghosts. The ghosts around me are now on him. So until the beginning of my next turn, he has disadvantage on attacks that aren't versus me, and if he hits people that aren't me, they have resistance to the damage.
Okay.
And then with my second attack, I'm going to I'll gore him with my horns.
Okay.
It's a thing I can do. Ooh, might not hit though. 11.
That is gonna miss.
Yeah. So swing at it with my horns, but no.
He gets hit with that first attack, and that's a lot of damage. And because of it, he kind of staggers back, so your horns just swing out of the way.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. All right. All right. And you, in your lion-like form, once again, see this drow who has kind of stood himself up, approaching you with a dagger drawn.
Is it my turn or is it
It is
their-
all. Oh, yeah, it is his turn. He's gonna run up and make a attack. That's a 17 hit.
Yeah,
It's gonna hit. All right.
yeah. I am but a lion.
But a lion.
Butter lion.
Butter lion.
I'm golden like butter.
Wow. That's 3 damage.
Oh no!
Ooh, okay. It's not going great for this bar fight.
Is it my turn now?
It is. It is.
Should I
your turn.
bite off his head?
You can attempt to, yeah. Go
We're going
for it.
into murder territory in this bar
Yeah.
fight.
I mean,
Natural 20?
Oh my god!
when you say bite off his head, is that like an attack? Like you can just deal like
Well, I
lethal
can
damage?
bite, but like I would like to specifically bite his head.
Okay, you're going for his head? Alright, yeah. It hits. Roll damage.
$13
13 damage? Yeah, you like take a chunk out of his cheek. Like off his jaw. It's gross. This bar fight has suddenly got a lot more violent.
I have a question.
Hmm?
When it says hit 7 and then parentheses 1d8, like what is the hit 7?
It's average.
Okay, thank you.
So DMs don't have to roll if they don't want to.
Great.
Alright. Yeah, so he's bleeding from the face. And at this point, Kellen is gonna see that happening. He's gonna drop down to the bar and he's gonna go, everyone, may I have your attention? We'll succeed. Yeah, okay, especially you two. Bring it down. My name is Kellen. And everyone like fucking snaps their attention. When he started talking, some people were still fighting, but the minute they hear Kellen, everyone snaps their attention.
As
to
the
him.
Goliath snaps his attention, I'm gonna fucking headbutt him.
You're gonna go for it?
Yeah.
Go for it? Alright. What's the
I'm
damage on a
raging
headbutt?
right now. Well, since I have horns, D6.
Alright, go
5.
for it. Go for it.
That's a 19 plus 8.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 11 points of
He
damage.
falls unconscious. He just like...
What's up?
I just need to end my bloodlust.
I have, I'm sure you all came here for the job. I have selected my, let's call them mercenaries, for now. Thank you for all who did not apply. You guys, stick around.
I'm gonna turn
Does
back
he
into
see
a
me?
golden
I'm lying
lady.
fully at the base of the bar.
He's
on
standing on the bar. You just kind of, you two, stick.
I saw you up on
around.
the chandelier. I don't know if that counts for anything.
Yeah, it actually does. No one else was throwing anything. I'm surprised.
No, I didn't. I just wanted to come to say hi.
To be fair, I did throw something.
You did. You threw a person. You.
I threw a chair. Oh, and a person.
You like launched a person.
I'm gonna shrink back into my other golden form, which is just me.
Yeah, is your like lion fur like also like equally as radiant?
Oh, yeah.
It's like Beast Boy.
Yeah, it's always the same color. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, yeah. So, all these people start like shambling out of the bar. Some of them just happy they got out unscathed. Others like clutching bleeding wounds.
I grab some water and I pour it on the Goliath's face.
Yeah, he kind of sputters awake.
And I hold out my arm.
You could do better.
And I slap him on the ass.
He just kind of shambles out. He doesn't want any part in what just happened. The drow kind of gives you a dirty look as he leaves.
I roar at him one more time, but now it's from my small form, so it's just like, meow!
Okay. Yeah, alright. So everyone heads out, and there are a few more patrons around the bar, and the bartenders are cleaning up. But you guys are able to find a table off to the side, where this gnomish man sits down and beckons you over. Hello. My name's Kellen, as I've said before.
Ah.
And you three... This is the second time he's...
He didn't ever technically tell me that he was
he
Kellen.
didn't say it to you, but
Yeah.
he said it in front of everyone.
Yeah. I was busy being in a rage.
Yeah. So he sits down, he kind of... I'll make a long story short. I'm here to, I want to get out of here. I'm a businessman, and I have business in Berlin, but I'm not much of a fighter myself, and I could use to leave the city tomorrow morning. I can pay you each 200 gold plus free passage to Berlin, and hey, if it works out, I could use some other people in Berlin. You know, Berlin's a much friendlier city than this, but it's still got trouble. You know, I could always use more bodyguards if you're all interested.
I'm very good at guarding bodies.
You gotta break them too, big guy.
I like this one.
Yeah, I'm glad you
we
did.
might need that. You know, you never know what's gonna happen on the crossing. It's 2 days of sailing.
We're going on the ocean.
Yeah. We'll catch a ship tomorrow morning. Sail across the bay to Berlin.
Ow! Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
yeah. Like I said, everything here is named exactly literally.
It's the only city I've ever been to, so
It's much nicer. It's there's like
I'm looking forward to
there's
it.
like stores, there's parks, there's like there's culture.
They do pottery.
Yeah.
I love pottery.
You could find pottery there, I'm sure.
Nice.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're in?
I'm in.
All right. And you too?
Yeah, I would
Hey.
appreciate solving a crime that was not just, oh, I got stabbed, who could do it? Everybody has a motive. It's fucking Seaforge.
Listen, if you're looking for crime, you'll find a more complicated style of crime in Berlin. More corruption, more, lying, gangs, people being paid off.
So not just somebody mugging everybody, like, constantly outside of the stoop of my house.
No, not that.
That sounds lovely. Sounds ideal to me.
In fact, my business partner, who I'm going over to Berlin to start a store. I'm a businessman. I sell things.
Do you sell magic items? Are you a small man who sells magic items?
I actually do.
Ah!
I sell
I know someone like that.
I sell very simple magic items. I sell, like he reaches into your bag, he's like, a candle that works underwater.
Oh, that's fun.
Armor that doesn't get dirty. Basic stuff. That's how you keep the shop afloat, and then I use the money to, work on more interesting projects. But enough about me.
All right.
I'm looking to open this store. I have a business partner. He's very involved in some of the more complex goings on in the city. You might like to meet him.
All right.
Mr. Bagard, I believe is his name.
It's a Bay God?
Mr. Bagard.
Does he
Guard
guard
the
the bay?
He did once. He did long.
Born to it, then.
His family did a long time ago.
Ah, it makes sense.
It's a family name.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Names
so,
hold power.
Sounds like
It's
you
your
two.
power.
Sounds like you two. And you?
Yeah, I definitely want to go.
It is a much nicer city, I will say. I've been
Can we
there.
just leave now though instead of tomorrow morning?
I have some business I must attend to. I'm sure you'd all like to rest after your scuffles.
Yeah. I'm feeling fine.
Yeah.
But I'll sleep.
Yeah. Sleep, have a drink. Tomorrow morning, let's say around 10 o'clock, I'll meet you right outside front door here. That sound good to everybody?
You want us woken up to leave at 10 o'clock in the goddamn morning? What are we, nuns? Like, you wake up before 10 o'clock? Okay, yeah, that's
Listen,
fine.
What time do you wake up?
Listen. It is imperative that we leave early tomorrow. All right? It's part of my work, you know, on a schedule and whatnot. He looks a little fidgety as he's kind of like saying this.
Insight.
Early to bed, early to rise makes a cow healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Are you
cow?
are you wealthy and wise?
No, but I'm healthy.
That's good.
12 on insight.
12 on insight. He's not lying to you, and he's gonna take you to Baylin. He wants to leave early in the morning.
Oh, wait, if I'm trying to look for lies, then I have ear for deceit. So that means that is 17.
Okay.
Instead of a 12.
Okay, that's much better. He's again though. He's not
What
lying.
class are you? Inquisitive?
Yeah, inquisitive.
Yeah. He's definitely not lying to you. He is telling the truth that he wants to get out of the city to go start a business. However, you get the feeling his urgency is driven by something he's not telling you. He's got some reason he wants to get out tomorrow morning, like ASAP.
So, I mean, 10 a.m. 10 a.m.'s pretty early. We could get out, I don't know, 12, maybe even 2 days from now. I mean, we're not any rush, are we?
Listen. I've already chartered the boat, you know.
Right.
I paid the captain. Weird dude. But, you know,
Wait to meet him.
we're trying to get out of here. You know, early tomorrow morning.
Yes, we all collectively are, for a reason that is...
Like I said, paid the captain, made the deal.
Listen, he paid the captain, he made the deal. I mean,
You know, what kind of businessman would I be
cow
if I...
healthy, wealthy, wise.
Alright, well, in this case, it sounds
Healthy,
good.
wise.
I will see you tomorrow morning. Your names again? I asked. I don't know if you gave them to me.
Basil one on.
Basil Unhorn. Alright.
Zuckback Shop, Goblin Detective.
Zuckback Shock and...
Shark.
Stalacta.
Just one stalacta.
I think
Mononym.
it's snappier that way.
She's gold. She's sort of the one name
I
kind
like
of
it.
person.
I go by Kellen most of the time, so I understand.
Not Mr. Kellen?
Well, that's rather formal, I think, you know.
Sir Kellen?
Kel.
Not a knight.
Sir
Professor.
Ian Kellen.
Not a professor. Let's go with
Doctor.
Dr.
Definitely-
Kellen!
Dr. Kellen, let's do
Definitely
it.
not a doctor. Definitely not a doctor.
Eh.
Just Kellen's fine.
Alright,
We'll keep
Kellen.
it casual. Anyway, tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock.
See you there at the port.
Go right outside here.
Oh, just right here.
Right outside here, yeah.
Sorry, I don't listen very well sometimes.
No
I'm coming
problem.
down from a rage. So.
No problem. So, Kellen heads out, and you guys, you have the night. If you want to do anything, if not, I'll fast forward.
I would like to drink.
You drink.
Not
And
that
you
much. In moderation.
Okay. Do you have any money?
Nope. But I will intimidate my way
You're
into
right.
the
You're gonna go up to the bar, roll an intimidation check, say some stuff to the bartender.
Uh-oh. 5.
Yeah. You walk up, and it's a dwarvish woman. She looks at you and goes, and you come up. What are you saying? What are you saying?
Hey, could I get me a drink?
A drink? Just on the house?
Yeah.
You just destroyed a table, a couple of chairs, and sent patrons leaving.
Actually, I didn't destroy the table. The guy I threw into the table did that.
Listen, if anything, you owe me money, but I'm not gonna make a claim like that, so let's just call it even.
Do you have water for free?
Yeah, okay.
Great, some ad.
She pulls you a glass of water.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, can I sleep here for free?
You know what? Yeah.
I'll just...
You just sleep on a table. Okay, that's really good, actually. I like that. What are you two up to? You gonna try to...
I
Purchase
saw
a
it
room,
just
or-
happen. And it was like, hobble up onto the stool. Could I also sleep here for free? As long as the offer's on the table?
Are you with him?
Yeah, we are compatriots, as it were.
Yeah, right, do it. Don't break anything or kill anyone or any trouble like that.
Sure thing.
As she looks out at the bar, which is like just splintered wood everywhere. There's broken glass on the ground.
I'm
It's a
gonna try to
mess.
druid craft like some chairs back together. 'Cause I
Okay.
can make like if they're made out of wood.
Yeah, I guess you can do
So,
that.
I'm
They're kind of like.
gonna do it first and then be like, so I just fixed that for you.
Oh, she sees you doing it.
And I think you should let me.
Of course.
You're welcome.
Can't keep this voice going. Of course, you can have a room upstairs. And she like tosses you a key from behind the bar.
What, we just got to fix stuff, then we can stay upstairs?
Oh, yeah, I mean, you exchange
make
goods
yourself
and
useful,
services for
honey.
goods and services. It's business.
I can't fix it. I just wanted to know if that's what it took.
Yeah,
And I climb up on one of the smallest tables.
it's like creaking under your weight.
Zuckback is gonna start scooping up as many of his ball berries as he can.
I'm gonna say you can scoop up. It takes you a while.
I don't know what it'd be. Apparently
can
we're waking up
scoop
at the
up-
ass crack of dawn. 10 a.m.
It's 10 a.m. We're gonna say you're able to scoop up, I don't know, like 850 of them. So,
Alright.
yeah, you've got enough ball bearings to do the thing again.
Nice.
You did dump all 1,000 out, right?
Yeah.
You did?
yeah.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, so we'll call it a night. We'll fast forward to about 9 a.m.
I'm up at 8.
Oh, you up at 8?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you're up at 8. Then
I
you're
work out.
in the bar. You're like lifting tables
Yeah.
and things. Alright, and the bar staff is just like, just let him do this. We know he's leaving soon. Just let him go. When suddenly, in through the door bursts open, and in walks the gaudiest looking man you've ever met.
Oh, even shinier and goldier than me.
Oh, no. He's a tiefling. He's not shiny and gold. He's red. But man, this outfit, let me tell you. Like, red cloak and, like, robes over red skin, which should clash, but kind of works somehow.
Alright.
Gold accents running down the trim of his jacket, and the biggest, like, unnecessarily large hat that you have ever seen. Like just out here, this big maroon hat just, like, tilted, and he walks in, he looks around, and goes, what are you doing? Oh, you're lifting tables?
Rap
you're
comedy,
lifting-
ladies.
He walks in, he looks around, and he goes, where is Master Kellen?
Not here yet.
I offer him the table.
I'll
Take a
take
seat.
Do you put the table down, or
I'm
just,
offering it still.
like, to hand it to him?
Well, it looks. I'm just like,
You want to take a seat?
as though I would hand it to him, but.
Are you with Master Kellen?
Yeah.
Well, then I suppose we shall.
Boom, and I just drop it.
All right.
This is what wakes
Yes,
Zuckback
this
up.
wakes you up. This wakes you
Jesus
up.
fucking. I
And
guess
he
doesn't
kind of
exist
pulls
in
up a
this
chair
world.
and he sits down and he goes, my name is Captain Robin.
Oh, you're the captain we're supposed to meet. Oh, sorry, yes.
And yours?
Basil One Horn.
Nice to meet you, Basil.
Yes.
You have 2 horns.
That's not the horn they're talking about.
I like you, Basil. Tell me, where is Mr. Kellen?
Oh, he said he'd meet us here at 10.
That's interesting. All right, well, I'm no reason not to wait. Do you have any more compatriots, or is it
Yeah.
just you?
We got Zuck over there.
I
My
come down
Jesus
I come down the stairs. I'm no longer gold. I'm fully in green.
Whoa.
Can
Oh,
you just change color?
Every long rest, I can switch from any of
spring
the
now?
4 seasons. Yeah.
Do you
it's so
two
fun.
recognize her?
I think I do. I'm not dumb. I'm just not wise.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, you look different. Stalactite.
I just changed my hair a little bit.
And your skin.
Well, yeah.
And also stalactite.
Yeah, the green looks
It's
better on
still
some of
tough.
us.
Oh, is this like green face? Are you
God.
offended here?
How come every one shot has goblin racism in it?
Goblin racism is a well understood part of fantasy culture.
Yeah, I guess
Sure.
so. There's literally an anime out right now
Yeah.
called Goblin
I'm aware
Slayer.
of
Yeah.
Goblin Slayer.
Fuck Goblin Slayer.
Yeah, isn't it like
It's bad.
it takes all the worst parts?
Pretty
of the
aggressive. It's pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi. What? Zuckback Sharp. You're the captain, I heard.
Yes, Captain Robin, the
Yeah.
captain from the South Sea.
Charmed, you're sure.
I've been told I'm here to ferry you across to Baylin.
Yeah, that's what we've been told also.
Yeah.
Why are you such? Why are you worried about Kellen?
Well, he's a businessman. I wanted to ask him. You know, he and I have an agreement. I wanted to ask him and make sure we were still on for today. And I thought I could find him here. He told me he'd be staying here for the night.
Oh, he wasn't here for the night.
Nah, he left.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's quite strange. He's been staying here for the past few weeks. Is where I originally met him. I just
Well,
I have some
he started a
questions.
bit of a fight, so maybe he felt like he wasn't welcome.
Oh, there's been bar fighting, you say?
Yeah.
Ah, as
Yeah,
a sailor
he could-
myself, I've seen a lot of that.
Could he
That
not tell
surprises
from
me.
He
the?
goes into this like ridiculous story that everybody actually roll insight.
10.
20, not natural.
17.
Yeah, you're enthralled by the
Whoa.
stories of battle,
Right.
and he describes himself as having some sort of fire powers.
Ooh.
You two are like, this doesn't sound entirely true. Like, it totally could have happened. He doesn't say anything like, I killed a dragon with a cantrip. like, he's just telling stories that don't, like he's probably embellishing them to make himself sound a little better. And he tells these stories for a while, till he kind of looks at me and goes, do any of you have the time by any chance?
Too
Yeah.
early. Way too early.
What, does anyone know what time it is?
Or look out the window. Can I tell based on where the sun is?
I'm gonna just say there's a clock in the room. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, but I feel like I don't
Point
use
at the clock.
Point at the clock.
I don't
Looks
use
over the clock,
clocks.
and it's 10:10.
10-10. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Well, this is an issue.
He said to meet us outside, so he's probably
Oh, that's
outside.
true, actually, yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
and so you all.
Walk out the
Out the
front
door.
door.
I put the table back on the bar and I say, thanks for the workout. Like on top of the bar.
They were like weren't facing when you put it down. So like, hello, see you, bye. So you guys head out, and there's Kellen like, guys, hey, there you are. Good. We gotta go.
We
And
got the captain.
We found him.
Captain, what? Shouldn't you be prepping? Shouldn't you be prepping the ship, Captain? Captain Robin goes, oh, the men will take care of that. But just so we make sure everything's fine, I'll be off. And he takes off really fast. It seems as if he probably cast haste on himself and then took off running.
He's a very powerful fire caster, so
Yeah.
we're in good hands.
Yeah, that's kind of weird for a ship captain. But
Yeah.
all right, yeah, sure. All right, so we.
Why are you so nervous?
Oh, no reason. I'd just like to get going, you know.
All right, I can respect that.
All right. Anything else you guys gotta do? We're a little behind schedule.
Nah, I mean, like, you woke us up at an ungodly hour of the morning, and now we gotta go.
All right. As you say that, in the distance you hear what you can only describe as thunder, the loudest thunderclap you have ever heard.
Oh.
A blast from somewhere in the city. The ground shakes, and everyone on the street stops and looks around. This is a good time for the music to stop.
Yeah.
And eventually you hear shouts and screaming, and people turn, and you can see smoke rising up from another part of the city.
Uh-oh.
And Kellen goes, okay, we gotta go, and starts running.
What happened, though?
Nope, hey, let's not worry about it, right? We're leaving, let's go.
I'm conflicted about this.
Listen, I'll explain when we're on.
No.
All right,
you're
that's
gonna-
fine then.
No, God, oh my. You already running.
I'm not running, but I am sauntering.
I feel
Yeah,
like
well-
there's nothing.
I feel like Kellen's run and your saunter.
Pretty
This is
even
not-
pace.
yeah.
I have a 40 movement speed. So.
Yeah, I feel like you're keeping up pretty well with our friend here.
Ah, God,
Yeah,
fucking damn
so
it.
you reach the boat.
Run.
And sure enough, there's Captain Robin and his crew. So it's Captain Robin plus 5 men. If you want to meet them, we can.
No.
Yeah, whatever.
Fast forward.
They hop on.
Okay, that much.
So you guys hop onto the boat. You're unlashing and unmooring, and the boat's getting ready to take off. When suddenly, a group of men runs out onto the dock. Men and orcs, or men and half orcs together, and they seem to be shouting. And everyone roll perception, shall we say?
10.
11.
9.
Yeah, you can't seem to pick up what they're saying. But
Hey,
they
Kellen,
are
they're yelling.
and they're angry. Kellen's like, oh no, they're angry and yelling, and we're floating away. Haha, that sucks. That's awful. Ooh man, we won't know what it is they're saying.
No. We will know what they're saying because you had something to do with that thunder.
All right, so the boat takes off, and you guys make it always. And as you're sailing away, there is a building just obliterated. There is a crater where a building used to be.
So what did you do to that building?
So you're pulling out a good distance away from the bait at this point, or from the docks. And Calvin goes, "All right, I may have been not entirely truthful last night."
Oh, come on.
Yeah, no
that's
shit,
okay.
Zuckbacks. There's no Sherlock Holmes, so we work with what we have.
You're calling yourself like the preeminent, like, all right. And so
I love this.
listen. I like I said, I make and sell things. What I didn't say is that I am an arms dealer. I sell weapons, specifically of the experimental, the technological, of the magical sometimes. I may have sold some weapons to people, and then...
You most often do.
Yeah, they may have bought the weapons, and they may have hired me to make more. And I got in with a group of people, you guys, yeah, so you three are just kind of standing like on the deck as Kellen explains this. May have gotten in with the wrong crowd. And, well, they asked me to build a weapon that had never been built before, right?
Something coined. Like a really big hammer?
Not quite. You know how wizards can, like, with like thunder and lightning?
Yeah.
And how lightning comes down out of the sky?
Yeah.
So, I was doing some research. I am a builder, a crafter of things, and I realized that lightning is not quite as, it's not as magical as I thought it was. I essentially realized I could store it, and return it, and unleash it. Figure out ways to use it outside of the magical world. I built a small one, and showed it to them, and they were like, "Yeah, that's awesome. Build us a bigger one." And so I did, without doing any of the calculations or thinking about what I was building. And so it got built, and it was in that building over there.
Oh, your weapon blew up the building.
Kind of.
Oh.
Kind of. I did the calculations after I built it, and realized that it's not like power like this, it's power like this, right?
Oh.
So, I blew it up and fled the city.
Oh! Alright.
Yeah, if I built one like this big, it could really hurt you, it'd be like, you ever gotten hit by like a shocking grasp or something, be like that.
Yeah.
One the size of that building, because there was one in that whole warehouse.
Whoa.
Well, it could level a city. You could just level a city.
Whoa, that's awesome.
They thought so, right?
Yeah.
My employer
I think so.
thought so. So now it's gone. They don't have the plans. The world is a safer place, and I'm out of here.
Quick question, Kevin.
Hmm?
You think they're not going to look for you? You very publicly announced you were going to Berlin.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm hoping they're not. Shit.
I'm not the wisest man I know, but it feels like a bad plan.
Well,
Yeah, especially because you announced what 3 people you were taking with you to Balin.
I didn't think about that.
Listen. My employer understands power balances in the world.
Sea God? Bay God?
Oh, that would be my new business partner.
Ah.
My old employer also understands power balances. The old employer, he knows once I'm in Berlin, it would better his men don't, march through the streets of Berlin, hunting somebody down. That would look pretty bad. That could start some problems.
I like problems.
Well, good, because you're good. We might have more.
Good.
Yeah, that's good. So yeah, that's where we are. You're working for an arms dealer. Sorry about that. Wish I could have been more honest.
You mean,
Yeah,
I don't have any problems with it, but I would have liked to know.
Yeah,
listen. It's a principle of the
Fellowship Grace
matter.
is just so nice.
Are you like not paying attention to the conversation?
Oh, not at all.
Cool. Roll a perception check.
Springtime elders, they're just like, oh, like, we're just having fun. This is
cool.
Roll a perception check.
Yeah, I got a 10.
You got a 10? Alright, you don't notice. You don't see anything weird. You're just
I'm just
enjoying
standing
the view.
against the bow, like.
Yeah, you're just enjoying it. It's a small ship, rather low to the ground,
Doesn't
rather
matter.
low to the water. There's basically an underdeck area for all of you and the crew, and a back cabin, a small cabin for Captain Robin.
Is there anything that a passive perception of 13 could reveal?
Yeah, actually, this whole time Kellen has been talking, one of the crewmen has been listening in. He is. Ooh, time for me to switch to a different document.
Maybe we should have gotten to know these 5 crewmen.
One of the crew members is listening in. He seems rather. He's kind of looking at you with a curious eye, as if he has one more thing he's interested in knowing.
Hey, Kellen, how about we retire to the captain's quarters and we finish the story there?
I mean, if you think Captain Robin would be alright with that, and then you just hear Captain Robin, "What was that?"
Oh, I'm not
There's
sure.
the guy.
from he's on the higher deck in the back, up by he is with a Goliath who is manning the wheel.
Hey, Captain, I've never been on a boat before. You have any tips or tricks?
Don't fall off. That's a big one.
Alright, yeah.
Try and
that
stay
makes sense.
on the boat. Do you guys want like a quick description of the boat?
You gave us.
Yeah.
You gave us
Okay.
one.
The only other thing to note
Would
is
it be,
Is it like a bowl with a
is
mast?
the bay nice?
is the bay nice?
Yeah, like, is it nice water?
Yeah, is
Oh,
it like
is it, like,
Hudson
choppy,
River?
or-
Like,
Is it
gross.
choppy? Does it have a weird smell?
Okay, well, the water around the Sea Forge did. As you move further and further, it's just ocean smell.
Aw, I
Oh,
love that.
it's so nice.
It's a
Can
very
can
large
lean
bay. It
over
takes
and, like,
2 days
Can I just
to
like hang
cross.
my hand in the water, you know?
You're not that low to the
Oh,
water.
I thought we were like.
No. And
I
there
have
are-
50 feet of hempen rope. Anything's possible.
You could lower.
Lower
you
me
could
in!
lower the
Lower me
stalactite
in!
into the water. Yeah. So the captain steps down to you.
He steps down. Who's the captain?
No, he
That's right.
Boo!
he walks down from the upper deck. Well, my crew, my passengers as it were. How are you all doing?
It's the boat rocks more than I thought it would, but
It does move a little. You'll get used
I've
to
got a
it.
strong stomach, so I won't be vomiting. No,
You'll gain your sea legs, your sea hooves, as it were.
You could just say legs.
All right then.
Yeah, so I still have legs down there.
Yeah,
You
Like
do.
just-
They do.
Woo! 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 Can we go faster?
Stalactites having a good time.
We can. This is about as fast as we can go at the moment.
Is it fast?
Oh yeah, you're moving pretty quickly.
Fucking cruising. We're cruising on down Main
You're
Street.
cruising across Bayland, or across the bay. The unnamed
The Bay of Balin.
the bay.
Maze Bayland.
That is a further inlet.
Ah.
Alright,
Where you'll kind of dock at the end of this. So yeah, is there anything you guys want to do on the ship?
I think we should continue the conversation with Kellen. Or at least, like,
Okay.
I'm gonna...
Are you gonna ask if you can go to like the private quarters or?
Actually, I don't know if I want to be so astute. I'm just gonna be like, Kellen, you know, I understand your plight. I understand where you come from, but let me give you a word of advice. And then I lean in and be like, what's the description of the crew member that was...
It is, I believe, the solo human.
Nice.
Yes, it is the solo
What are you
human on
moving?
the ship.
Gotcha.
There, the crew
He
is
betrays us. That's how I'm gonna
the crew
grab him by
is
the face.
the crew
Toss
is
him off.
the Goliath manning the wheel, and Eric Cochran up in the rigging.
Oh shit.
What is that?
Bird person.
Third person,
I've never heard it said
a
out loud. I've
halfling,
never read it.
a halfling also running around in the rigging at the moment. A human who's been watching you, and a half orc who's just kind of
I
washing,
feel like this
kind of
is
sweeping the deck.
burning.
Yeah, and this human has been listening in on this conversation.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell Kellen first in Thieves' Cant. I'm gonna say, the human, that a human seems to be watching us. And I'm gonna see if Kellen realizes what I said in Thieves' Cant.
Okay.
Thieves
Kellen,
can't take.
Kellen hears you say like, "My, the weather's good today, isn't it?" And like he just kind of stares at you and he's like, "What? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like, because isn't thieves can't come across as
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
a
That is,
different
but I just
sentence.
wanted to see.
Yeah,
if he
he's
could
like,
speak.
yeah, it's nice. It's
The
nice
weather
weather.
is so nice today. You're right.
Oh, look, it.
There's a nice breeze. Yeah.
Wow, I did not know that would be the conversation starter.
He does not speak thieves' code. He does not respond to you in any code. Wait, we need-
Town and Tavern is a pretty good go-to.
yeah,
for
that's
just-
what I'm thinking.
War on the ocean.
You're just kind of coasting for a
Don't have a
while.
lot of songs.
Ocean. Oh, ever. Then I'm gonna lean in close and be like, we should watch that human. That's he's been giving us the eye. Don't.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sal.
I mean, don't look. We all know
No,
which
I mean,
human
no,
it is.
thanks,
It's the
thanks,
only
Sal.
human.
I'll keep an eye out. Thanks. And he looks a lot more relaxed than he did while you were in the city. At which point he looked frantic. But he doesn't look super confident. So, is there anything you guys want to do on the ship?
I'm gonna
or-
spend my time getting to know all the crew members.
Oh, okay.
We can speed through it.
You want to speed through that?
Yeah.
All right.
I just like make sure they know who I am, and I try to get their name and their like biggest hobby.
This hobby? You don't want to know like a
Fiery.
little about them?
Yeah.
Or- okay. So the Goliath at the wheel. His name is Brian.
Nice, Brian the Goliath.
Brian the Goliath, and Brian has been with Captain Robin for quite some time now. They know each other quite well. And his biggest hobby.
Yeah.
I gotta come up with these on the fly.
Yeah.
Javelin
painter.
painting.
Paint.
He's a painter.
Ooh.
But
Cool.
only javelins.
No, he's just a painter. No, he's a painter.
He's
Yeah.
a multimedia
Goliath is a
artist.
painter. All right. And then, so the Eric Cochran.
Yeah.
He was originally an explorer. He joined on with Captain Robin a couple of years for now. And he serves as the eyes of the ship.
Yeah.
Up in the crow's nest, the Eric Cochran's nest, as well as like actually like flying off the ship sometimes to get a better view of
Gotcha.
what's going on. Very handy to have on a ship.
What's his hobby?
What's his name?
What's his hobby?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Eric Cochran's name is Salem.
Salem. I like that.
Salem.
I like that. Like the cat from Sabrina.
Yes.
Nothing else.
And
And definitely not the town.
Yeah, definitely not the
And
town.
either of the towns.
Then you have Jack the human.
You never said his hobby.
What's Salem's hobby? Witchcraft?
No.
Is he a Wicca?
No, he does not partake in spellcasting, but he loves to read about it.
Ooh.
He loves to read about the arcane arts, although he has no interest in attempting them.
He's a lore reader.
Yeah, he's a lore reader.
Watch
Many
us
of our
in
viewers.
classroom.
Like many of our viewers who turned off the episode an hour ago.
This for us.
You talk to Roger, the orc,
Yeah.
who doesn't really want to talk to you.
Ah.
But you are able to find out from Brian that he also has been with the crew for about 6 months. Kind of a new hire. But he's rather gruff and doesn't really like to
Yeah, makes
talk
sense.
to you. Chris, the halfling,
Chris.
does not speak common, unfortunately.
Does he speak Minotaur?
Does he speak Goblin?
Does he speak Druidic or Elvish?
No, he speaks Dwarvish. He's from very, very far away. Unfortunately.
And Jack, the human?
Jack, the human, he says he is actually a native of Baylin.
Ah.
And
Is he a farmer? Does he like growing beanstalks?
no, there are no farmers in the city of Baylin.
Oh.
You do not farm in a city.
Maybe he has
A
a
rooftop
garden.
garden?
Yeah, alright.
Is that his thing?
Sure, yeah, Jack has a rooftop gardening hobby.
He only grows beans.
He's trying to get back to Baylin.
Garden.
So yeah, that's
I
the
just
group.
try to show him that I'm a friendly guy, even though I'm big and scary looking.
Right, he
And have
he's
barbed wire
kinda
on my
okay
horns.
with it, but he's something has put him off. He's really nervous.
You feeling alright there, Jack? I know I'm big and scary.
It's not you. It's not.
Alright.
Who's this guy we're transporting?
Oh, Kellen. Mr. Kellen.
Yeah, but I mean, I overheard what he said earlier. You know, if he's got somebody hunting him, you know, I mean, I'll work for Captain Robin, but I'm not trying to put my life on the line for some passenger.
I'm gonna skip past him and hand him a flower and continue doing that throughout the step.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about your life being in danger. I'm a big guy, and the green one, she can turn into animals. And also that we have a goblin.
Also, we have a goblin.
I haven't done anything so far.
So, he's a detective. So if anything's afoot, he'll find out. So I wouldn't be too worried about it.
Yeah, I hope you're right.
And also, I mean, if Mr. Kellen is the weapons creator he says he is, then he probably has some weapons that will be able to protect us pretty good.
Yeah, well, we don't know who's coming for him.
Well, yeah, who's gonna come from on the ocean?
Jack kind of walks away.
Oh, bye, Jack.
Kind of saying like we don't know who Kellen's previous employer was.
Bye, Jack.
So is there anything else you guys want to do today, or can we fast forward to
Everybody has a flower.
You getting everybody flowers? All right. Everyone's.
They're all different colors, and I make them all.
You're making good timing.
match their faces.
You really can't see land in any direction at this point.
Okay.
It's a huge bay. You're
Big
really
bay.
out. You're really out in the center. When suddenly, down from the crow's nest, flies Salem.
Uh-oh.
Flies right up to the captain and Brian at the wheel. Yeah. And where are you guys standing? Where do you want to be? You're near them. You're me.
I'm near my painter Goliath friend Brian.
Okay, he's up at the wheel.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you're with them. You two, what have you been up to? You're skipping around. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. And you...
I imagine Zuckbacks doesn't want to ever get on his bad side, so he's just been hanging out with him.
Okay, so you guys are up here. So as Salem comes down, he flies down and he goes, Captain, we might have a problem.
Uh-oh.
What is it? What's the problem? I believe we're being followed.
Oh, Jack was right.
Jack was right, ladies and gentlemen. There seems to be another ship coming up fast behind us. I reckon they'll be on us by tomorrow morning. And Captain Robin is ready. Well, why would anyone be following us?
I couldn't think of a reason.
Roll deception. Roll deception.
Actually, not bad. Not bad.
Gonna insight you.
16.
He's gonna attempt insight on this. Gonna contest these checks. Ooh, natural 18. So, even as his character sheet loads, let me continue. Yeah, he looks at you and goes, "Is there something I should know? Are one of you running from someone?
We are not running from anyone.
No.
Well, that's good. Why is someone following us?
I'm not
Is it
running.
Kellen?
Are you running up?
Oh.
Cal.
Right. I turned to him and said, "Mum's the word." Ow!
Makes a cow healthy, wealthy, wise.
Master Kellen! And he shouts that out, and Kellen kind of comes up from below down. He's like, "Yeah, what's the problem?" And he joins the conversation. He goes, "I've been told we're being followed. Do you know anyone who might follow us?" And Kellen goes, yes, that would be my previous employer."
Oh, so he's willing to tell people. We didn't tell him, but he did find out from what I said.
I mean, yeah, I don't think you're at fault. I think
mean,
you can wash your hands of this.
I'd rather we all know what's going on. So the captain calls down the crew and everyone comes together and Kellen goes, "Yeah, so my previous employer, probably not happy that and he tells the whole story.
Yeah.
Again, not mentioning who the previous employer is.
Yeah, I'm gonna harp on that.
Yeah,
And your previous employer being
Okay. You ever heard of the Fist of the Forge? You can roll history if you want.
Wait, hold on. He folded that quickly? Just me
Yeah,
asking.
he realizes everyone needs to know because.
5.
Okay, you've never heard of the Fist of the Forge, which
11.
is funny because haven't you been in the city your whole life?
No, he has. I've been here for a long time.
11.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say because you've been in the city, you've definitely heard of them. You know them as a blacksmiths guild, blacksmiths union. You also know they have a much stronger hand than that.
Ooh.
One would say a fist, right? A stronger hand.
Yeah.
Yes, a fist.
This guy knows what's up.
And you notice Jack and Chris shoot each other a look, and they look like angry and scared.
That's incredible that Chris knew that.
Yeah,
That Chris could tell from
He
verbal
recognized
cues.
it from the common words that were spoke.
Oh shit! Damn it! All right.
Jack King just.
Jack and Roger look
Ah.
and share a look, and Roger turns and whispers something to Chris. At which point, Chris just like gets this like dead-eyed look in his eyes.
Jack, sorry, you were right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I told you.
I'm not the wisest
Listen,
man I
listen,
know.
listen. They're coming for us, right? So what's the plan, Captain? Captain goes, well,
Uh-oh.
if it's a fight they want, they'll be on us by tomorrow morning. I think we can take them.
What time tomorrow morning?
11.
Okay, more reasonable. More reasonable.
I don't understand your
They'll be
sleeping
on us by
habits.
11 tomorrow morning. And, well, if we could just escape them and get into the waters of Baylin, I mean, they wouldn't dare fire on us there, but I think they'll get here before that.
Alright, well, I can hit things real good, so put me where you need me.
Well, if we could get you onto their ship...
Do you have a catapult?
No, we do have
I
two
have this
ballista.
sling.
There
You have
are,
a
there
ballista?
are two ballista mounted on the ship.
Oh, I'd get in one of those.
Well, I'd rather have you, man the ballista.
Oh.
Shoot.
Yeah,
We,
okay.
well, I'll explain later. For now, I recommend, and it is evening, the day has worn on, and this is all being revealed. For now, I recommend everyone take a long rest and sleep and...
Alright.
A reasonable amount of sleep, 12 to 14 hours?
Is this
12
just...
to 14
Is that the
hours.
goblin sleep cycle, or is that just a you thing? I'm not trying to be racist, I just don't know.
Nah, Callum A, Callum B. You know, it's
Alright.
just, this is how this goblin sleeps, as it were.
Good to know, Zook.
Suck backs.
I recommend everyone take some sleep. Get ready tomorrow. It's going to be fun. And you see the captain kind of has this mad glint in his eye of like, oh boy, piracy stuff.
I'm looking forward to
He's
it.
done, you get the feeling he's done this kind of shit before. So, anything you guys want to do before calling it a day?
I'm gonna sharpen my
I mean,
horns.
just because I can, and since we're not going to do anything else, I'd like to turn into a frog.
You'd like to turn into a frog?
Yeah, a big one.
A big frog. All right,
Big
there's
frog.
There's a big frog on the
Big
ship.
frog.
Oh,
and
fuck.
Big frog on the ship.
I just want to bounce from side to side and make the ship go.
Hey, okay, no, okay, alright, no,
Oh,
now
I
I'm
know,
feeling
now-
a little sick.
Stop that! Stop the. Where did the frog come from?
It's stalactite.
Oh, all right. Well,
But now I'm kind of bored with being a frog, and then right before I go to bed, I'd like to turn into, I don't know, what else should I be, kids?
Be a dragon. Can you do that?
I can be a giant octopus, and I'm gonna push us for a
Oh,
bit.
wait, that's a really good idea. Why didn't you do that before?
'Cause I want to be a frog.
you gonna push him for a bit?
Yeah,
All right. Yeah.
I can do it for like lots of hours, like
Ye-
2.
Okay, you definitely. So you jump into the water, but you also don't want to miss out on sleep. I would assume.
I only have to sleep for 4 hours.
Ooh, that's
So-
true. Okay.
That's like 1/3 of the recommended
So I'm gonna push him.
What is this? All right, yeah, you're able to push the boat out further than like you're able to kind of gain some speed. You're not able to completely like lose them, although you guys can't really see them from this distance. Maybe off in the horizon there's a faint silhouette.
I'm
of a
not.
ship.
I'm not looking.
Okay, you're not trying to look.
I'm sharpening my horns,
You're getting ready.
Yeah.
You've been promised to fight.
as well as the barbed wire on my horns.
You have barbed wire in your horns?
Yeah.
I love it.
I should have known just googling giant octopus would bring me to a real octopus, not
some weird shit.
automatically D&D Beyond. But
Yeah, 5E. You gotta put 5E after every search.
I'd like to be a specifically green octopus with stripes.
All right.
Okay.
Just
So-
Oh, because you have to be green because you're Beast Boy.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you
I
guys
thought
are.
green was my thing. But this is acceptable.
So you guys are doing this before you go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay. And eventually you do wear out and you hop.
What
back
is
up on
the
the ship.
sleeping situation like?
It's cramped. It's not.
I'm
good.
gonna be on deck.
You're gonna
and
sleep on
meditate.
deck.
I just have to meditate.
Okay, you
for
just have to
4 hours.
meditate. Okay, cool.
And I'll just breathe in
I'm
that.
In that
gonna-
case, I need your passive perceptions.
10.
Wait, I was gonna ask the captain before I
Okay,
went
go
to
for
sleep. I was gonna say, hey, Captain, would you mind telling me what the watch schedule is? Like, what would, per se, Jack be on watch?
No, it's generally Salem. And
Salem's on watch the whole night?
It's generally Salem and Brian. I've worked with them the longest, so to be perfectly honest, and he pulls you closer. He goes, to be perfectly honest, you only need 3 people to run a ship like this. We just use 6 to make it easier on everyone.
Okay. Okay. Just wondering if per se Jack would be alone at some point in the night. You know, like.
Oh, what are you worried about?
Absolutely nothing, Captain. Ah, you're beautiful. I love you.
And he smiles and
I love Suckback.
He smiles and returns to his captain duties, which at this point is going to bed. So, passive perceptions.
10.
13.
13.
13. You two are awoken and jerked from your meditation.
Damn.
As you hear a loud splash. Make a. You're below deck. You're above deck. You can make a perception check. Can you run it upstairs?
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh, what is that? 23.
Yeah. One of the lifeboats is missing.
Can I look and see who it is?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're. You run to the deck of the ship and someone is sailing off. It is Jack, Chris, and Roger.
They're just trying to escape.
They are straight up out of here. Would you like to raise an alarm? Shout out?
Yeah,
Cast?
yeah. I'm gonna raise an alarm and say, hey, get back here! And they woke me from my sleep, so it made me kind of angry. So I'm back to being a summer.
You're golden again?
Yeah, I'm golden again.
Alright.
And
They row faster.
oh, that's lame of them. They shouldn't do that. I won't. How far away are they?
They've made it maybe 40 feet.
Oh, that's far.
They're in a boat and they're like rowing. They're trying to get out of
Wait,
here.
what time of night
Oh,
is it?
shit.
What time of night is it?
I would say 2 or 3. Yeah, it's hard
I'm
to
an
see.
octopus.
Basil.
It's pretty hard to see. Oh, you're going in
I'm
after
an
this octopus?
octopus.
Okay.
I'm gonna run downstairs and out. Basil, we need you up here.
What time is it?
Oh god, hell if I know.
I would like to be an octopus. I'm going
Okay.
in there, and then I'm gonna reach them because my swim is 60
Okay.
feet.
So you, as an octopus, a giant octopus, or just a regular
Giant
octopus?
octopus.
Okay.
Obviously.
You swim under them, and you're out there by the ship, and they're like, oh, fuck, and Chris is cursing in some language. you don't know.
My tentacles are gonna come up like the side regularly, and I want them to stare at them for a little bit.
Like intimidation? Are you trying to like scare them?
Yeah. Well, I want to do that thing where it's like silence, and then it's like.
Okay. Roll intimidation. Let's see how this goes.
Why? Why did I roll that?
Oh no.
I keep my charisma, so 5. They're not scared. I'm a fucking
These are
octopus.
sailors. They've seen giant octopus before. They're rowing like. I mean, they're worried that you're following them, but they're just going.
Well, can I try to grapple them?
Your
I
boat
think-
ship. Trying to grapple the boat.
Yeah.
Let me pull up the stat block for the boat.
Grapple the boat.
Can I
Stat block for the boat.
I'm going to
Thank you, rocks in my dryer.
Hey.
Yeah, we're both like, oh,
Got
that
a
one.
lot of boat stats up here.
How you said they were like 40 feet away.
I mean, at this point, they've moved away.
I didn't get up.
50.
I have a very regular
But
sleep schedule.
by the time you get up there, they're like further out. But yeah, they're still within 60 feet.
No, I only have 50 feet of hempen rope.
Yeah, they're abandoning. They are what's the nautical term for that? It's not mutiny.
No, that's the other one. I think just
Abandoned.
Hey, then I'm just
Abandoning.
you're gonna start shouting. We're like, hey, they're leaving.
They're going pretty fast.
Captain,
Can I try to grapple them?
Yeah, make the
Captain.
athletics check against.
gonna-
probably AC, right?
Yeah, boat's AC.
Athletics.
Yes.
Strength.
Yeah, strength.
Would it be plus proficiency? I don't know.
Well,
Are you
if your
proficient in
octopus is
athletics?
proficient in it, then yes. But if not, then no.
It doesn't have any proficiencies anywhere. But like,
Then
but it
okay.
has, but in its like melee weapon attack for tentacles, it says like you can grapple with it.
Okay, well then use that. No.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Exactly.
then 20 to hit unnatural.
Yeah, you hang onto this boat. And it's kind of like pulling you along because you're in water, right?
Yeah.
So you are being pulled away to some extent, but like
But like I was sort of thinking
They're
like,
not-
like they can't row anymore. So that's
no,
the
no,
problem.
but they're still like drifting.
Yeah, that's okay.
They're in like a launch. That's the name of the boat.
Not a
If
try.
I got them grappled, like
No, I'm not in a tri. That's not you. The trireme is not the escape ship from the bigger ship, from the pinnace that we were on.
can I still move
Knock on
while
the
I'm
captain.
grappling
You're knocking on the captain's door. What is it?
We got what are the names? Jack. Oh, I guess I didn't see who it was, but we've got a. I don't know. I guess I
I'll
did.
stop up behind you, bleary-eyed. What
Uh,
happened?
Chris, Jack, and Roger are ditching.
What?
And he walks to the edge of the boat and he goes, "Is that an octopus?"
It would appear so.
It's a big gold octopus.
Is that your friend?
It probably is.
Yeah, logic would dictate.
Well, if she wasn't there, I would, do something. But, is she handling this? I don't, like, he seems pretty, like, I don't know what to do here. Like, they're leaving. Like,
Well,
can
maybe
I
we
try to
could
like
bring them.
swim back with the boat, or is that?
here's the thing. Right now, we're set dead straight to Baylin. If we veer off to go after them, we're gonna have the bigger problem sooner.
Well, I mean, wouldn't we
We
have
just-
gained some sort of? But wouldn't that just put us back to square one because she pulled the
I
boat?
mean, yeah, we would lose our advantage.
Do we really need them?
I mean,
No, between you and me, a ship only needs 3 people to run. Just
Impressed by
having
your
more,
intelligence, Uncle.
more
Well,
people
we also
just
have-
makes it easier.
we also have Salem and Brian and myself and Kellen, and we can run the ship. We'll have no problems.
Alright. Hey, stalactite! Let him go!
Can I hear them? I'm underwater, 60 feet away.
A big, powerful voice.
Performance perception, maybe?
Alright, cool. Natural 20!
Okay, yeah.
6.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to Blake with the nat 20 there. We're gonna say you hear something from the ship. You hear a call from the ship, from the big ship, not the small the boat.
Okay.
The pinnace.
I'm just.
Yes,
gonna
from the
take-
pinnace.
Can I then? I just want to take their oars away.
You're gonna take their oars?
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
Yeah, do it.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna take
I'm
their
gonna say
oars,
I'm gonna
and
say
then
you
I'm
can
gonna
do that.
And I'm gonna pat them both all with my tentacle, like rub their little
Okay.
noggins, and then swim back to the boat.
Okay, and as you push off, it's physics in water, so you push them further away, and they're now drifting without oars because they abandoned their ship, and they're kind of
That's the crime that you
floating
pay.
off. Yeah, this is nautical law. Right?
I only know land law. This is a whole new world for
And
me.
then,
Listen,
and then
had
since I'm
she
already
not been in
enough,
the way, Captain Robin might have just like set their ship on fire. We really don't know.
and since I have their oars, I'm gonna swim back to that boat. Well, I guess not swim, but like
Sploosh your way.
sploosh
Yeah.
back to the boat. And I throw those oars up on deck, and I'm already an octopus, so I might as well just keep pushing the boat for 2 hours.
Okay, yeah. Once again, you feel like you're helping the boat go faster. You're still not gonna reach Baylin before this ship catches up. Cause do you have dark vision?
I do.
You have dark vision? Okay. You now the faint outline you saw on the horizon before, it's a ship. It's catching up.
That is a ship.
They're coming. You now can see this ship coming towards you, and it's bigger than yours.
Yay!
All right. So if that's the events of the
Can
evening.
you pass me the monster manual?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if I have dark vision.
So if that is the event of the evening.
Why not check Ravnica?
I don't have it.
Was that
This
not
is
it?
Volo's guy.
Ah.
My favorite book.
All right. Yeah. So if anyone else wants to do anything before going back to bed, you're pushing the ship. You two.
What time is it in the morning?
It's like 2:30.
I am going straight back to bed.
Okay.
Oh
you two
my
go
God.
back to bed.
Grumpy.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I even got up. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going right
So you
back.
guys go back to sleep, and we'll wake up tomorrow morning at around 10
I do have
o'clock.
dark vision.
You rise. Well, no, you're up at 8 Because you say you're usually up at 8.
I'm up at 8.
You're
Well,
up at-
I think I'm probably up at 8:30 because I had to wake up in the middle of the
Okay, you're up at
night.
8:30.
I feel bad about it.
Yeah, so you're all up and you're a little grumpy from last night, and morale's kind of low because people abandoned ship. Kellen did not wake up, but the captain explains to him what happened. And in the last few hours, our boat friend behind us has only been getting closer. It is a much larger ship than you guys. I'm trying to find if there's a way I could quickly explain it. It has more sails. There we go. It
Perfect.
has more sails. That's why it's faster. It's catching up. Yeah, rocks in my dryer. You know I might be bending some of your rules here. Sorry about that.
He's watching.
Yeah, no.
Devoted
I'm gonna be honest. I almost DM'd him on Reddit and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna use your rules. Just hope that's okay. Gonna give you a shout out." All right, so you guys are headed away. As you reach about noon, unless you guys are doing things.
I'm gonna look and I'm gonna go through Jack, Chris, and Roger's stuff and see if there's anything heavy.
Heavy?
Yeah.
No, nothing heavy.
Damn.
No, they took most of their belongings.
Then
with
I'm
them.
gonna look through and see if there's anything I want.
Like I said, they took most of it. They took their money with them. There's like a dagger lying there.
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right, take the dagger. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on there.
Captain, you said you explained later what you wanted from the ballista.
All right, everyone gather around.
All right.
Everyone comes together. Yes. Once the ship approaches us,
Yeah.
we have to. As soon as we're within range of their cannons, because we don't have cannons,
Yeah.
we need to close that gap. We're better off boarding. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, if as soon as they reach range, we drop the sails, we'll slow down and they'll speed up, and we should be able to close that gap within 40 seconds. I mean, it'll be quick. During that time, that'll be a ranged encounter, a ranged battle. And then as soon as that is closed, we can board. And I think we can take them hand to hand.
I think so too.
Right, I like the way you think. I think once we're over there, we'll be able to do it, but before then, I worry. If anyone has anything they could be firing back or anything, any ideas? Yes?
I can make a storm.
You can make a storm.
Yeah.
Wait, was this,
How controllable of a storm?
Like, pretty much. Yeah.
insight to see what?
What?
21. Do I understand what you mean?
I don't know. I don't know what you mean.
I can make some storm clouds and then some lightning goes pew pew from it.
Yeah, that's preferable.
The captain goes, well, I mean, if you strike us with lightning, I would really not like that. But if,
Oh my god, you think I have no control over my own stuff?
Ha.
listen, I'm a storm sorcerer. I know that it can be a rather wild situation.
Storm sorcerer, what's that?
I do magic.
Well, I'm thinking.
And I ride on boats. That's about all it says in Xanathar's.
Hey, if only we could contain that lightning in some sort of easy-to-use weapon or apparatus, right?
That's like what Kellen...
And I smack Kellen a bit
Kellen.
too hard
Listen,
on the back.
listen. I don't have one right now, alright? They're incredibly dangerous. They're a new
Yeah.
technology.
Do you want to know who knows they're dangerous? The people who are going to murder you.
Alright,
Because,
I get it. But hey, they don't have one either, right?
Well, don't they have
Do
the
they?
small one you made?
Listen. That's not gonna hurt a boat.
Well, no, but it'll hurt me.
Yeah, it'll hurt.
Yeah, no offense, Captain. I don't give two shits about this boat. I give two shits. In fact, several shits about me, myself, and I.
Listen. I don't even know if they know how to use it, alright?
Alright, let's just fight them, yeah?
Yeah, alright.
Alright.
So, Captain Romney goes, oh! Who here? So if you can be making a storm, during those 40 seconds to a minute of pitched cannon fire and ballista arrows, can you two do anything?
I can yell.
I mean, I can shoot things. I assume.
Oh, I'm pretty. If you give me things to throw, I could throw
Can you
them.
man the ballista?
Yeah.
It's not very difficult.
You just sort of aim it and hit the thing, right?
But
Action to load, action to load, action to aim, action to fire.
Action.
Come on. Yeah, so he does that.
Action or attack?
Action.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't worry. Captain Robin has something up his sleeve. And so as
Would one need to be more dexterous or more strong, per se, to use these ballistas?
I'll load them. You aim them.
Yeah. Shit. Just bang,
Hmm.
bang, run.
Bang.
Bang.
The ballista stat block has gone missing. I think you'll each be able to handle one ballista.
All right.
Or work together. It won't make much of a difference. That being said, and then there is a crack as the cannons on the opposite ship are fired.
Oh no!
They have caught up.
That storm. What are we doing with that storm?
Yeah.
Can't do it yet.
It's go time.
Hit that fucking 6
Oh
minutes
yeah,
of
yeah.
drums. If it's go time, we gotta have our drums.
I think we need to start with this
That's
one.
been love 6 minutes of
We
drums.
all love 6
I think
minutes
we
of
need to
drum.
start with this one. This makes a lot more sense here.
Okay.
Yeah, as the cannons fire. Jesus. I need a lot of dice. You hear the cannons erupt, and sure enough, your boat gets hit with a good chunk of cannonballs.
Ouch.
It's okay, I'll just druid craft a stick and make it all
Can
better.
you make a stick with Druidcraft?
Your ship takes 28 points of damage.
Ah! I don't know how much HP our ship
No,
has.
you don't. And so Captain Robin looks up and goes, "All right, we've got about 40 seconds." And he clasps both of you in the shoulder and goes, "Man the ballista!" And as he does, he twin spells haste.
Whoa!
I have a question.
So you guys are going to be firing. You guys are going to be firing less damage a lot faster
Gotcha.
than the enemy is. Everybody roll initiative.
Does the initiative get affected by haste?
Oh, I have no idea.
I'll look up haste.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think haste is just move speed and extra action.
I have a question. How far away is that boat?
Good DMing, dude.
We are now within. Was that sarcastic?
No, because you had him do haste earlier, so we knew he had haste. So that was great.
I'm gonna say like where. What's the range on the ballast?
It gains advantage on dexterity saves. Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Yeah, I don't think it
dexterity.
affects.
But we do get +2 AC.
+2 to our AC. Yeah. Speed is double, and we get an extra action.
They are within. Let's say like 90 feet.
Oh, I thought like they were like 200 something feet.
No,
away.
no, no. They have.
Like the
this is
second
like.
that they would have come into range, I feel like I would have.
What's the range?
120.
Oh, okay. That's the ballista's range. Wow. As well as the cannon's range. So we're assuming that, like, yeah, I know. I'm assuming as they come into range, like, you can start. That's where we are right now. They have just entered range.
So I don't have to like that could be before initiative or no.
I'd say do it on your first turn.
Oh yeah.
If you can.
I was wondering.
Yes.
10.
10. Great.
I also have a question. If a target is moving, i.e. a boat, does like casting something on a space
But
count
a
as
boat's
the boat?
huge.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna be able to hit it.
No, but I mean like, because the thing is like it appears like at a point, but like if the point's coming from the sky and the boat moves, is it still the boat? You know what I mean? Or is it
Yeah.
like where the boat was 10 seconds ago because it moved?
Don't
is it-
worry. You're gonna be able to hit the boat.
I just wondering.
Don't worry too much about that. Good question, but like,
Sorry.
yeah. Are you talking about like aiming things on deck?
Yeah, like call lightning, you have to like choose a point that it like they call down to, but like the point is from a point in the sky, but like if the boat moves.
Lightning moves pretty fast.
Okay.
Sean, your initiative?
20.
Nice.
20. Elena, your initiative?
8.
8. Okay. Don't worry, they also kind of botched some of their initiative as well. Sean, your turn.
Guess I'm gonna load and aim.
Okay, load and aim. Great.
We should have loaded them before
Yeah, probably.
this started.
I think you'll be okay. All right, you're loaded and aim.
Damn.
All right.
I'm gonna run up to him and hit the trigger. See aimed. I'm just gonna fire it.
Oh, you're just gonna fire his?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Roll a d20.
15.
15.
Yeah.
That's gonna hit.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. That.
Whoa!
Yeah, that connects. Ballista damage is 3d10s.
Cool. Nice.
Do you wanna roll it?
I can roll it. Sure.
Roll 3d10s.
12.
Cool. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna load the other ballista.
All right.
With my second action.
Awesome. Can you guys keep track of what's loaded, aimed, etc.?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Ballista A has been fired. Ballista B is loaded.
All right.
Not aimed.
At that point, a bolt is going to be.
Oh, I'm gonna
fired.
load it and then I'm gonna step back.
Okay. All right. What is happening? I don't.
Well,
like
it's
this.
just the fact that we're like load, aim, fire.
Yeah, that was gonna
This
be
is gonna get real goofy. All right.
Could you imagine how
they're
much
going
more
to.
we could have done if we had loaded them both before?
They're working on loading theirs, but
We could have
they
been like,
do-
"Bow, bow, bow, bow,
Oh, you
bow,
can't see
bow,
there.
bow."
You can't see them yet. All right. Split turn. They're gonna load that one. Elena, it's now your turn.
I'm gonna call lightning.
Alrighty. So
Um,
the storm clouds pull in very rapidly.
yeah. Is there like a spot on their deck that I can see that there are lots of people?
Do you want to aim for one of the ballistas? Because it's got like a 200 guys on
They have
it.
cannons though, right?
They have cannons as well. Yeah.
They have a lot of weapons.
You
'cause they're
could
bigger.
you could attempt to aim for an area of cannons where men are like loading cannons right
Yeah.
now. Okay. Yeah.
Do that.
Do it.
I'll do it.
They make
Okay.
saves.
Oh,
Yeah.
they make saves. Ooh, this is
A
gonna be
deck
weird.
save.
I mean,
Objects automatically fail. dex
yeah, they
saves.
fail. They
But
fail.
The people.
The people. All right. Yeah, I'll roll for some of them.
Are they touching the metal cannon?
Oh shit! Wait. like yeah, like the boat is gonna get hit by this. Remember, you guys could try to kill all the people, or you could just try to sink the boat.
Wow.
That is
We're
an
doing
option.
both.
we're doing both.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll
I
see
also
what
want
comes
you to know
first.
that it's a 10-foot tall cube, but it's a 60-foot radius. So like.
Oh, you can hit everyone on deck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. Beautiful. Make everybody on deck do deck save.
Okay, natural 19, natural 17, natural 18.
Fuck this.
10.
Taking half damage.
Yay!
And that 1 and 4. Okay.
Woo! That's half. That's
you
half.
Wanna, you wanna roll damage and I'll keep track of all this once we reach the boarding phase. If we reach the boarding phase.
I rolled literally so bad.
Okay.
6.
In total? Okay.
It's concentration.
No,
though,
it's
right?
3d10.
Yeah. These are D10s.
Yeah,
What?
no, but it's 3d. You got a 6. You roll 3d10. How?
She
you
rolled
only got-
3d10 and it added up to 6.
Yeah, but no, but there's 3d10 of damage, and you. How does that work?
He's making fun of
Oh, okay then. Okay, alright. Here we go. Okay.
Okay, all I've done useful so far has been noticing. Oh, that guy's listening in.
Alright.
Is it stormy out or is it good
I mean,
weather?
the clouds have formed now that you're
Before
calling
I
lightning.
cast.
No, it was a pretty clear day.
Aw.
Alright.
That was so sad.
Yep. Alright.
Concentration though. You
And
I
you
know.
can see that even with that, they are still loading the cannons. It is now back to Sean's turn. And the boats have moved a little closer.
Run over to Ballista B.
loaded.
I'm gonna aim. I'm gonna fire.
Aim and fire. Do it.
Okay.
Roll that. And you can aim. You can aim at the ship or at the rigging. They have different ACs.
But we want
You
them
want the
going as
ship.
fast as possible.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
you do
then-
want. That's right. You do want the.
Yeah, that's
Very
what I was
good,
looking.
very
That's
good.
what I was looking for.
All right.
Heavy stuff, so I could like tie rope and aim at the sails, because like you know how they would use.
Okay.
But then if so what am I adding to this roll?
It is. I
Just a D20.
think it's just a D20 because you're just firing this weapon.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's a natural one. I'm sorry, I should use that.
Yeah, Sean talks
This
shit.
is my karma.
And then rolls a natural one.
Alright, yeah, the ballista sure does fire. And it looks like you're gonna have to use, like... And as it does, the rope, like, or the band goes up and snags. And it looks like you're gonna have to, like, crawl up and bring it back down with an action. Like, before you can even start loading and aiming again.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah, you do have the other ballista, though.
Yeah, I know.
Still working fine. You guys could just pour all your actions into one ballista and just load, aim, fire, load, aim, fire,
Yeah,
load,
I
aim,
need
fire.
to run the numbers
Yeah,
on
no,
which
I've been
would be
thinking
more
about it.
efficient.
Oh, I did this already. Don't believe me. Believe me, we've been here. All right. Anything else you want to do on your turn, or did you aim and fire?
Yeah, I did fine.
I
Okay,
aimed
you
and
still have a
fired.
bonus action if you have some kind of rogue nonsense.
No, I can disengage.
all right.
I guess I could
They're gonna.
dash back
They're
to
aiming.
the other one.
All right, they're using their ballistas to aim.
It's like pronounced ballista.
Ballista.
It's like a British American thing.
Your turn.
Yeah. Okay. So take an action for him to unsnag the thing, but I'm a lot bigger. Could I bonus action it?
Roll a strength check. We'll see if you can do it on. See if this bonus action works.
That's a 15.
Yeah, you're able to, as a bonus, just one arm.
Thank
It would
you.
take his whole body. It takes you an arm.
And then I take two ballista things and I just load them both. And I say, "Don't fuck up this time."
All right.
Okay, so both ballista A and B are
Loaded.
Are
You
loaded.
guys are being very careful to keep this going. I like it. That's going to make it. Their ballista is aimed. It's aimed. And then your turn.
Call lightning.
Call that
again.
lightning. Call that lightning.
And I'm gonna call it, and it's gonna come this time.
I believe it. It won't be just a little spurt of lightning. It'll be a real lightning
It
bolt.
was warming up.
Okay. Fair. Fair.
Warming up. It wasn't hot enough yet.
3.
Oh, that's
18.
18.
But
Let's
they
do
have to
it.
make saves again, so.
Oh, jeez. You're gonna kill everyone on the ship.
very
Whoops.
large, like an ocean
Oh,
in
and
the
that's a natural
storm.
19 and a 4. So that's one miss. Oh, nat 20 and a 11. You're gonna hit like half of them.
That's fine. How's the boat doing? They
Well-
can't make a dexterity save.
It's taking full
Is it on
damage.
fire?
No,
It's lightning.
Yeah.
On wood.
It's not on fire.
Wet
yet.
wood.
It's wet wood.
Ah, okay.
You did in that turn double the amount of damage their ship has taken.
Listen.
That's
I'm gonna turn into
great.
an octopus, though.
Okay.
Wait, actually, how close is their ship to ours?
At this point, it is. Let's see. It's about 100 to 80 feet from you.
How many rounds do you think so we're?
I'll wait.
At
won't
the
turn
speed these
into
rounds are
an
going by, probably 4 more maybe tops.
I'm gonna not be an octopus yet.
You're not hearing
I
octopus
thought
yet?
we were way close.
Okay. No, yeah, the ships are moving up fast relative to the size of the ships.
Nope, that's it. Done.
All right, cool.
Duration 10 minutes, don't worry.
Nice. Yeah, you will be fine from this entire combat. Okay, it's your turn, and they now have all their weapons aimed at you.
Great.
Yipes.
All right, that brings us back to Sean.
Uh,
2 actions.
Gonna run to ballista A because I feel bad. And I fucked up ballista B, and I'm gonna aim and fire it.
All right.
Not use purple. Let's use blue.
This wording is weird.
10.
10. That is gonna miss.
All right.
All right. Is gonna bring us to. They're gonna fire a ballista.
Oh fuck.
Oh, they miss. Oh, how they miss. A bolt shoots right over the ship, not hitting any of the rigging or the boat itself. As they fail to connect a shot. We need more
More fighty.
We need more fighting music.
This one starts slow, but it gets good.
Yeah, it gets very good.
Yikes.
Yeah, that would have hurt if it had hit you. Would have really hurt. All right. That's that. Your turn.
Can I aim at one of their ballista?
Yeah, you can.
Because I'm at ballista B, I'm gonna aim and fire it at one of their ballista.
So
not the most cost effective.
The one that just fired, or the other one?
The one that's loaded.
The one that's loaded.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna try to load it. Okay.
Yeah.
I like what you're thinking.
Ooh, 6.
That is also gonna miss. That is
damn.
gonna whiff.
Oh, we don't have anything.
Not us. We don't know how to use fucking ballistas.
That is gonna miss, and they're gonna fire back at you. Back at your ballista now.
Oh, good.
With their ballista. Oh, and they're gonna whiff. This is
None of us are hitting each
it's just
other
like-
at all.
Has all these giant fucking bolts, like the size of javelins, are just flying past you.
Whoa!
All right,
All right.
and then
Yeah.
there's a crack like thunder as the cannons are fired once again.
Fuck.
That's not great.
Is that a critical hit?
That was a critical hit.
Yay!
Not great.
How many hit points do cannons have?
The cannons?
Like,
Hit
just
points?
saying. They've been.
But they're also made of metal.
They're
so-
made of metal. That like
Yeah.
electricity isn't gonna like destroy them. They also
But they have wicks the other
they also have not taken enough to destroy them.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Don't worry.
I never
Just
wondered.
wondering.
Oh my gosh, what a roll.
I also have a question. Because this is confusing to me. So it says the area is 60 feet, but then it says pick a point that you can see under the cloud, and then anything within 5 feet of that
Oh,
point.
so you were doing that wrong.
Yeah.
It shouldn't hit
Why
everybody.
are there two different areas, though, of effect?
Because you have a 60-foot potential area of effect, and then
Yeah.
you can pick points in that.
All right. So yeah, that the bombardment connects,
Oh god.
and it does.
Yikes.
Shit. It does a lot of damage. Your boat is still floating. You're still good. Don't worry. But
You can just take their boat.
you've taken a beating on this ship.
And Salem and Brian are just
They're manning the rigging.
Yeah,
And
they got
Brian's
it.
at the wheel. Salem's the one manning the rigging right now. They are busy.
and Kellen is just
Kellen's not a fighter. Kellen hired you as his bodyguards.
Yeah, that's
He's
fair.
not a combat-oriented guy. Captain Robin.
Captain is concentrating on our haste.
Captain
right now.
Robin is concentrating on your haste and also standing on the bow, looking out at this ship as if he's waiting for it to enter range.
Ah.
Which reminds me, I need to look up a certain spell. But we will continue because it is, once again, your turn.
We're both empty.
what?
We're both empty.
Then I'm gonna just reload and aim ballista A.
This is what worked for us best the
Yeah.
first time.
Yeah, just to constantly keep it in a cycle.
Okay. Anything else? Or just reload and aim?
Nah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Alright, that makes it...
Oh, and step back.
They're going to start to load their ballistas. Your turn, Blake.
Cool, I'm gonna run over to the one that's aimed. I'm gonna hit that button and I'm gonna fire it
Hit
at
that
one
button.
of the loaded ballistas.
Hit that button. The loaded ballista.
14.
14.
Yeah.
On the ballista? Actually, that might connect. No, it does not connect to the ballista.
Damn.
However, it does connect with part of the rigging behind it.
Hell yeah.
And you will be dealing...
3d10.
Yeah, 3d10.
That would be 13.
13. Okay.
Oh, damn it. Yeah! And then I'm gonna sprint back over to the other one and load it. So B is loaded.
I'm sorry, my spellbook is opening and closing really rapidly.
No worries. You want a PHP to look it up?
No, I got it. We're good. Alright. Wow, that's not concentration.
Nice.
You can do that without concentration. Okay. This is going to be really funny. Alright. So, you have fired that. That means that they will continue to fire. They will load that. It is now your turn again.
And I'm gonna call lightning again, but this time suddenly the lightning is way smaller than last time.
Word,
Like,
what?
Wait, are you an octopus? I don't think you can.
No, I said
Oh, okay.
because I thought we were closer, but we weren't.
Gotcha. It's weirdly small.
Weirdly, so much smaller.
Wow!
than last time.
Listen.
Crazy.
I'm gonna go with the rule of cool. If it's cool, you can do it.
Oh, what?
Weirdly, the lightning's bigger than last time.
That is
And
cool.
purple.
That is cool.
Is this...
Yeah, but it's smaller. But you know, it's gonna be a pretty color. It's gonna be like gold lightning. It's not white lightning.
Of course.
Yeah, because I'm gold.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yes.
where are there lots of people next to a ballista? You say?
Yeah, or near the cannons. Either way. There's always like men working the ballistas
Yep.
and cannons.
Give me one.
Burn one of those ballistas up.
I'm gonna burn a ballista. Whoop. 7, 12, 18
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
damage.
That'll do it. Let me see who passes and who survives. Okay. Alright, well, one of them's gonna take full damage. They're getting good rolls.
This is unfair. I'll say it.
You gonna say
It's
it's
rolling
unfair?
good. There's something about sitting in that chair that makes you roll either really good or really bad.
Yeah, it's good enough. Does anyone have 2 d6s I can borrow?
Yeah.
2 d6s. Thank you. Because at this moment, the captain, who has been quiet until now, raises his finger towards the enemy ship as it gets just a little bit closer and casts Fireball.
Yeah!
It's automatically because it's an inanimate object.
Yeah!
He's gonna Jesus. He's gonna deal 29 damage
Hell yeah.
to the enemy
Heck
ship.
yes.
And you did
18.
So that's, oh my gosh. The damage is racking up really quickly here. Okay, you guys have passed their damage threshold. You have done more damage than they have,
Hell yeah.
Woo! Which is very good. Because they are aimed. Sean, we're back to you.
B is.
He's loaded.
I love listening to you guys trying to figure out what you've loaded and what you've
B
fired.
is gonna
loaded, yeah.
aim and fire B.
You gonna aim and fire B? Do it.
Yeah, okay. The red one hasn't failed me yet.
Don't say that, it'll fail you.
Didn't go in the dice box.
Okay.
19.
19 hits.
Okay.
Roll them 3d10s.
10.
Oh, I didn't say I wanted to aim at a ballista, but it's too late now, right? Jason?
I mean, you could, but I'd aim at the boat if I were you.
I'll aim at the boat, I guess.
Not that I wanna.
21.
21. All right. This is big. This is a lot of damage being dealt. All right, Blake, your turn.
So you said like next round they'd be within range to board. This is the third round since you said it'd be 4 rounds.
It'd be like not this round.
Not this round, but the next one.
My sheet says 2 more.
Ah, damn it. All right. Well, so how far away would you say they are right now?
They're 40 feet out.
Perfect. I'm gonna go grab 3 of the ballista bolts. Just run up and start boom, boom, boom as best I can.
Can't you do 4?
No, you only get 1 attack on your second action first.
rats.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, make those ranged attacks.
So we have as a barbarian, would this be considered a javelin?
Yeah, I'd call it a javelin.
Cool. So I think I'm proficient with that, which is
All right.
great.
I'm into it.
Let me check real
Here's the
quick.
thing,
but
you guys are up against a much larger ship. Any way you can find to be doing damage,
Simple weapons and martial weapons. Yeah, I'm proficient with it. Cool.
be doing damage.
So 20 to hit on the first one.
Hits. And you're just aiming at the ship in general?
Yeah, I'm just aiming at the
Okay,
ship.
cool.
20 to hit on the second one,
Good.
and 18 plus 8 on the third one.
Yeah, that's 3 hits.
Cool. So that's probably not 3d10 because I know how to ballista, but like how much damage?
What's the damage on like a javelin?
Sure.
It might be 3d10.
I bet it's not 3d10.
No. I mean 1d10 per each. So
Oh
you
yeah,
on a
totally
turn,
3d10.
You on a turn.
Which is way more efficient.
Is way more efficient than a bounce.
Now it's
been
just
doing?
1d6.
Oh, it's a d6.
Yeah, 3d6. That's fine.
3d6 plus modifier times 3.
15.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
Yeah. This is probably gonna be better than
I didn't
last.
roll great though.
Yeah. Well.
Peter.
22 points of damage.
Yes. This is the last combat.
That is more than I have done this
Yeah,
entire time.
that's-
22 points of damage. And then
What if I just turned into a little?
yeah, and then I'm gonna get as close to.
Hit points 1.
No, that'll be it for me.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'll pick up 3 more and move towards the mast,
Towards the center.
to the mast of my ship.
Oh. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. By all means. Okay. That means. They got that. The landing turn.
Call lightning one more time.
Yay!
Do it.
24.
Fuck yeah, dude.
24 damage.
Yeah.
Sick.
We're fucking
You
this
guys
ship up.
you guys are tearing through the ship. Well, it's just because like you shouldn't be able to put out this much damage this quickly, which is really. That's why Captain Robin is such an amazing captain
No,
out on the
honestly.
seas.
He hasted us. And that's clutch.
He also has a much smaller ship than people expect to be able to do this kind of thing.
How close is that other ship now?
Didn't you ask this round?
Yeah, it was 40.
It's 40.
Okay, yeah, then I'm gonna turn into my Octo.
Yeah.
Yes, and jump into that water splash and swim my way over to that ship.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
all I can do, but yes.
Awesome.
I guess I'm gonna hide. while
What
I'm-
size is the octopus?
You definitely don't have
large.
actions. for
Large.
that.
All right. This is technically considered colossal. I don't know how those two compare.
Large is the colossal's a lot bigger.
Yeah, I mean it's a boat. It's
Oh, I could have been
not
using
trying to
Fury the
grapple this
Small
whole
this whole time.
Fury of the Small.
What? What? I question this. I question this real hard.
I can't actually. I'm not actually going to use Fury the
No,
Small.
I go for it. It's funny. All right, and speaking of our captain,
Fireball. baby.
Fireball.
Fuck yeah.
he's making that fireball. That is 10, 20. Not great. 27 damage.
Oh yeah, not great.
More than I've done this whole combat.
Say, I don't want to spoil anything, but you have done over half of the enemy ships.
Yeah! Now we just gotta do more.
Yeah.
I found a strategy that works a lot better.
He's got that. All right, this is
You're gonna
the
do-
final round before you can begin the board.
Mm.
What's everybody doing? We're starting with Zuck.
I definitely just abandoned you, but
Yeah. Now I'm thinking, because it's next round, we're gonna make it on the ship next round. I don't think I can sink it. Can I get out my short bow and take?
Trying to like take somebody out.
Yeah, take pot shots at least at like.
Yeah. You can. You're at the point now where you can see individuals on the enemy ship.
how many are on there?
They're moving around a lot. It's hard to get a good count. They're also higher than you. Their
Yeah.
deck is higher than yours. You can look like it looks like anywhere from 5 to 15. It's really hard to tell because there's so much commotion.
Cool.
Then I'm
You're
gonna.
aiming for like people working the ballistas.
I was gonna aim at the people working the cannon.
Okay, go for it.
So, I'm just gonna aim at one guy.
Okay, do it.
Oh, first I'm gonna do is
That's the kill him.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to make an insight check opposed by an enemy's deception check
Oh.
to see if I can see where they're gonna go and what they're gonna do next.
Okay.
Inquisitive.
He's trying to deceive.
Yeah, deception or charisma.
Okay, well it's the same thing. It's a 16.
I also get a 16.
So do you win?
I
Or
think.
do you lose?
I don't know.
Let's
It's
say
like
you win because I'm curious as to what's about to happen.
that is something Inquisitive gets, which means
So you know what he's about to do?
that means now I have advantage on that attack.
Nice.
Yeah, all right.
Which-
Yeah. As far as what he's about to do, he's about to fire the cannon.
Okay, then I'm
It's
gonna
loaded
shoot.
and aimed.
Then I'm gonna shoot 2 short bow arrows at him.
All right, do it.
That is a 12 and a natural 20.
Well, the nat 20 hits.
Okay.
Don't you have advantage?
Well,
Do I have advantage?
Oh, I thought that's what you just said.
You just gave
Oh,
us
I
advantage.
do have advantage.
Yeah,
So
so
the first one's a natural
I'll let you
20.
keep that nat 20. And then
Now roll 2 dice again. You still have advantage.
No, this is the and 18.
That connects.
Okay, so let's
You
roll.
did crit on your first one,
Yeah.
which is also
So-
your sneak attack
and
one
also-
because you have advantage.
Yeah, and also these guys taking a lot of damage.
do all of them?
Just the first attack on your turn is sneak damage.
Oh, I didn't know the sneak attack damage doubled with crit.
Yeah, it's
It
dice.
does?
You double your dice.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So that's 6, 12, 15, 18, 36 damage. One short bow shot.
Holy fuck! I love rogues.
He straight up dies.
Yeah.
He was getting ready to fire this cannon and he just slumps off the ship.
Well, technically only thick, because that was from one
Oh,
arrow.
okay, yeah. Think. like it goes through the space where he would have been if he hadn't just slumped over and fallen into the water.
God damn it. Alright.
That
That's
second
just the way
arrow,
it is.
it would have hit. It would have hit.
Ain't
Let's
that
get-
just the way?
Let's get some 6 minutes of drums as we're waiting.
Yeah. Why did it stop playing?
It ends sometimes.
It's in fight, right?
Yeah, if you just hit play, it'll go. There you go.
Here we go. All right.
Cool.
All right. Yes, your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna use my movement to climb as high in the rigging as I possibly can.
Okay.
And I'll dash action if I have to.
Yeah, you can make it like halfway.
I'll dash action for the rest of the way.
Okay.
That's my hasted action.
Okay.
Then
You're
I'm
like
gonna
up by like the crow's nest now.
yeah,
You're, like,
and I'm gonna
at the
go
top.
out like as far towards their ship as I can.
Okay.
I'm gonna take
You're like way out on the mast.
yeah. I'm gonna take my one action to recklessly throw one of these things down at one of the crewmates.
Do it.
Second reckless attack. Natural 20.
Natural 20. All right.
So that's a 10 points of damage.
Anyone in particular aiming for?
One of the people on the ballista.
Okay.
Yeah.
He dies.
Cool.
He's taking a good. You guys have been like focusing people.
Yeah.
He's done.
Then I'm going to take my other action to stab myself in the finger, or just sort of in the hand, with one of my things and go into a rage.
Okay.
So now I am raging on top of this mast, and I pull out my heavy flail, and I am just
You're getting ready to like jump as soon as you're within.
and see how much
Alright.
damage I can do falling on people.
All right. That's your turn, Elena.
Yep.
I have a question.
What's up?
See, the giant octopus can make an ink cloud, but let's say
Has to
I'm
be
not in
underwater.
the water.
No.
Can I still release ink and make it slippery?
Ooh.
I suppose you could. Yeah. You make it like difficult terrain.
Could it be like how would it still be like a 20-foot like slip? I don't know.
Honestly, a 20. Yeah, sure.
That
You
would
could
be
you could coat a section of the deck with that. Yeah.
yeah. So I'm gonna as my giant octopus, I'm gonna climb up out of the water onto deck.
Okay. It's your movement. You're up onto the deck. Make a perception check for me.
I get
You're
to
on the
keep-
deck.
I get well. I
I
get
see that.
I rolled a 7.
You keep your own stats
But,
unless
yeah, but I
it's
keep my
different.
perception, so 14.
Okay, yeah. You guys have done the crew a number. They are not looking great.
Good, and they're about to look worse.
They
Is
are.
there a captain or something?
The captain and helmsman are up at the helm.
So how tall is the boat out of the water?
Oh gosh, I
Like
do
20
not know.
feet, like that high to get up to the deck, you know?
To get up to no, you cannot reach them on this turn. You've used a good chunk of your movement just getting up here.
Okay.
Don't you only move like 10 feet?
Oh
on land?
fuck! I swim 60 and I can
Yeah.
only move 10. So I'm just gonna get up there.
You're up on the deck. I'll say you're on the deck.
And then
That's being
okay, I
generous.
might incloud later, but I'm just gonna call lightning on the captain now.
Can you still do that?
Yeah, because it's just I just got up there. That's not.
No, but like as an animal.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. What path are you?
I'm since it's a concentration spell, I cast it beforehand, so you can
Gotcha.
still do it. I
Nice.
can't cast anything new.
Gotcha.
But I'm just gonna call lightning on Cap,
Okay.
and now I'm just not Octopus on their boat. That's all.
Yeah. Call lightning on that captain.
And the helmsman.
And now.
And the helm. Maybe the steering mechanism will die.
Yes, this is gonna be so funny.
Oh!
29.
29. Oh, they're both looking real bad. They're both still alive. But man, they're both looking really bad. Okay.
That's it.
That's
but I'm
it?
just an octopus there.
You're okay.
Wiggle my tentacles.
Okay. It is now the captain's turn.
Our captain or their captain?
Your captain, Captain
Okay.
Robin. He's not going to cast Fireball this turn. He's going to instead. Oh no, wait, he can't do that till. No, he's gonna stop. He's gonna stop, and he's gonna turn to everyone and shout, "Prepare to board!" Because he knows he can see you. Okay? He knows what kind of shit's about to go down.
Fucking clouds of blood coming out of my
And
nostrils.
as he shouts that, as he finishes shouting that, they are going to fire their cannons.
Cool.
And one ballista, but not the other one.
I wonder why.
The guy who was supposed to do it is dead. That's gonna be a lot of damage.
Hey, worst comes to worst, we can take their ship when we murder every crew member.
Implying you haven't already.
We're close.
Yeah, wow, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, so they crit on their they crit on their cannon blast.
We love that.
Wait, the cannon guy's still alive? Or
They have multiple
They have
cannons.
multiple
Oh.
cannons.
Gotcha.
Multiple cannons.
Multiple people manning each, I'm pretty sure.
Damn. That
I'm trying to
makes sense.
speed this up as quickly as we can because this is going for a while.
Yeah, no worries. I'll make it 2 episodes.
I know, I gotta.
Yeah, I know.
6.
I know. Elena has to go somewhere. It's okay. We'll be done. We'll be done. Don't worry. So yeah, your ship is really taking a pounding here, but so is theirs. You guys have done a lot of damage to their ship. This is so we are now back at the top of the initiative order. You are now within range to board. If you would like to get over there,
Okay, then I'm going to
you would need to make a dex check. Would be my assumption to get over there.
to get over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Through rigging, jumping, however you want to flavor it.
Then yeah, I'm gonna jump up onto the rigging. Not quite as tall as you are because you're trying to get.
You're like not gonna need to make a very high dex check because you're pretty much just like
Just drop. My idea is to drop down on top of someone.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I
I'm
take half
excited.
damage,
We'll get
and
there.
they take
You
full
bounced off
damage.
me.
We'll
That
get
would be
there.
So fun.
Okay.
Bounce off the squishy octopus. Like
I'm
a
gonna
little
use.
I think I hurt you a lot.
bit.
No.
It's okay.
Also,
I'll
then I
just turn
don't.
back into meat.
I don't squish someone.
So yeah, I'm gonna jump up, run up the rigging and just like jump more laterally than he's
Okay.
dropping. So I jump right. Ooh, 5.
Not great.
Not an acrobatics check, just a straight dex.
Oh yeah, no. I'm sorry. That should be acrobatics.
5.
Trying to help you out
Hey,
there.
you're gonna
No,
run,
yeah,
you're
I
gonna run,
rolled
jump.
up a detective,
You're
so
gonna
I rolled
run,
deception,
jump.
insight.
You're like hanging onto the ship, like a couple feet from the water. It's gonna take your movement to like get up there.
Okay, good thing I have a million actions.
That's true, actually.
Oh yeah, you do.
We have
okay,
double
yeah.
movement.
Yeah, you do have double movement. Yeah, so you can climb up to the deck.
I'm gonna roll again to climb up to the deck, or just like.
Let's just say you do it.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
You're there.
And now I have 1 attack and 1 bonus action. Or one action?
Yeah, one attack and one bonus action.
Okay, so I'm gonna find the nearest guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my insightful fighting.
All right, it's an orcish gentleman. Oh, that's the
Yeah.
charisma check thing. He nat ones.
Nice.
Don't even roll.
I got 18. Okay, then I'm going to run at him with my rapier and dagger.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna balestra over.
Nice.
Um,
You have advantage.
Balestra the ballesta.
Nice.
blue is rapier, purple is dagger. I guess I should do.
Just
rapier.
roll,
have advantage.
Sean.
Because you did the thing.
Okay, yeah, 24 or 21 rather
21
on my rapier.
to hit.
Yeah.
Hits. Roll that damage.
Okay, and then 24 on my dagger.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Roll that damage.
He's fucked.
He's absolutely screwed.
Okay, that's 10, 16, 19, 22 damage with my rapier.
22 damage. Okay.
3 damage with my dagger.
Yay!
Nice, even 25.
All right. Yeah, he falls down dead because he's been today struck by lightning, stabbed. You know, it's been a rough day for these guys. The boat's on fire because of Captain Robin just doing his thing. So that's gonna make it your turn.
Cool. So I'm looking down. I'm in a rage.
Okay. Who are you dropping on? Where are we dropping, boys?
Where we dropping?
Where are we dropping, boys?
Ew.
Does anybody have like a weapon in their hand?
Well, this guy's just fallen over. There's like 2 more men above deck that you can see, and then there's the captain. And
Yeah, of those 2 men, do either of them have a weapon?
Yes, one of them has a great hammer,
Oh, fuck, that doesn't help me.
Goliath. The other one is carrying an axe.
Like a hand axe?
Yeah.
Jumping on that guy.
Okay.
How high up am I in comparison to the deck of their ship?
Dropping like 40 to 50 feet here.
So that's 4 to 5d6 of damage.
I'm gonna say 5d6.
Okay, and I take half
plummeting. Yeah.
because I am resistant to bludgeoning right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess he probably takes full. Is it an action for me to jump, or is it movement to just step off onto him?
I don't know. It's like it's an attack. So like,
It is.
So like we're gonna call that an action.
Okay.
Do it.
Do I roll it?
I mean, I don't know what this is.
I'm
rolling-
just falling on him.
I think you should roll it. It's like a wrestling move.
Yeah, I think roll it.
Just some good WWE.
Yeah. We're getting kind of tired here. We're just kind of fuck it, just roll it.
Weirdly enough, only 16 points of damage
Trying.
from dropping from 50 feet. Is he alive? 16 points of damage.
He is still alive.
8 points of damage to me. Cool. Well, then I land on top of him. I'm gonna go ahead and assume he's prone. Then, yeah.
Yeah, he's prone.
I'm gonna take my heavy flail and just poof into his face on the ground.
You have advantage.
Damn right I do. It's 19 plus 8.
Yep, hits.
12 points of damage. It's 13 points. 14 points of damage because of my rage.
He does.
All right. I'd like to imagine that as I hit on him, he let go of his axe and I grabbed it in midair. Is that okay?
I don't know about that.
Can I make a check to make it happen?
No, we
Damn
gotta
it.
keep moving here.
Well, I'm gonna pick up his axe and throw it at the captain.
Oh, you mean okay? Throw it.
Yeah. Ooh, 16.
That's just gonna hit.
Nice. Axe is a D8, D6. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna roll a D8. 14 points of damage.
All right,
Captain.
cool. Yeah, he takes it. He's still standing.
And I'm just gonna go.
All right, Elena, your turn.
Call lightning.
On that captain and the helmsman.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, roll.
21.
The captain is dead.
Yeah!
The captain is dead. Because even if he takes half, that's gonna kill him. He does take half though. The helmsman is looking around, really like freaking out here.
I'm not surprised.
And with that actually, yeah, okay. You guys have not seen what Captain Robin has been up to this whole time.
Uh-oh.
This last guy gonna look up at the helmsman. Helm's gonna look down at him. This guy is going to abandon ship. He's straight up.
Do I get an opportunity attack? 'Cause I'm
Yes,
right next
you
to
do.
him. Can I grapple him as my opportunity
If
attack?
you want to.
I would love to, actually. Ooh. 17.
All right. He's gonna contest it with. He is jumping backwards.
Yeah.
So he's gonna contest that. 8.
Grabbed him by
caught
the
him.
face.
You caught him. You got him like as he like tried to fall backwards. That is his turn, and then from below deck,
Uh-oh.
the hatch bursts open, And out pops Captain Robin.
Huh.
He goes, "Oh, I see you came on board." To the three of you, and he goes, "I would recommend we leave."
Oh, okay.
I would recommend we leave the ship. And he starts walking over towards the edge.
In my rage, I'm going to throw the guy I have down into the hatch.
None of you saw it happen, but he misty stepped into the ship and came up from below deck. I would recommend we get off the ship as quickly as possible.
Boom! Throw him into the hatch.
You throw him in the hatch?
Vault back
All right,
onto my ship.
Yipes!
Real quick perception check.
Oh god.
As you look,
That's not
glance
great.
at the hatch.
9.
You're not paying attention. Okay, so yeah, it is now Sean, your turn, and your captain has just told you to get the hell off this ship and get back to theirs.
Yipes! And
You running back?
yeah, I'm running back.
Alright, you jump back with the dex check.
Oh no.
Come on, you're a rogue.
22.
All right. Yeah, you're back on the ship.
Nice.
You grab a rigging, you jump off, and you swing down. You let go. You're just frozen in midair for a minute, and you grab a sail and slide down, and you are very comfortably on the deck of your ship.
That was yeah. Well,
That makes it Blake's turn.
I sort
You're
of
just jumping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Their ship sinking?
You don't know. No, it's not like you don't feel it dropping, but your captain has told you to get off.
Okay, I'll slop down the side.
Alright. So you're back in the water.
Yeah.
Anything you want to do? You can still
Are
call
there
it.
any holes in there from where we shot stuff? Like,
Yeah. Do you want to roll a perception check? As
Yeah.
You look at the hole? Yeah.
11.
There's there's light coming from in there.
Uh-oh.
I'd like to look inside that boat.
You gonna get closer?
Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna die.
No, the octopus is gonna turn into a
You
not an
wanna
octopus.
you wanna roll perception?
Like, can I like move closer? Like, into
Yeah. You're getting up into one of the
Like, I
holes.
want to like stick my giant eye in that
You
hole.
stick your giant eye in. Okay. Yeah. The inside of the Captain Robin misty stepped into the ship and lit it on fire from the inside. You happen to know.
Nice.
You happen to know that they keep gunpowder on this ship.
Oh, I
And
see
it's
that.
on fire.
And then I'm just gonna go whoop and like dash away.
Yeah.
But I would also, you know, because I can, I'm gonna inky.
You're gonna just spray
Ink it
ink
up.
everywhere
Yeah, why
just
not?
for no reason. Do it. Do it. I love it.
I did it. That's all.
So that makes it. I mean, technically the helmsman's turn. He's just like standing there. His crew has abandoned him. He runs towards he's moving towards a escape raft. Captain Robin, Misty steps back across. His spell slots are looking kind of weird at the moment.
Sure.
Yeah, he has expended a lot in this fight. He's panting on the deck. He looks at all of you and he goes, "Well, I think that went quite well." And the boat explodes behind him as the gunpowder stores catch fire. And because we are pressed for time, you sail away from the wreckage of this burning ship. The fight distracted you, but now on the horizon, you can see your destination. As the storm clouds kind of fade back, you can see Bailin off in the distance. It's a lot less gross than the city you just left. There's not smoke pouring out at all times. The water isn't a murky brown around it. It's not a perfect city. But after the day and the battle you guys just went through, it looks
Can I do that
refreshing.
thing that like that dolphins do next to like the ships where they like ride the wake? But I just want I'm an
You're an
octopus.
octopus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love it.
No, I do not
I
like
put
the
my hand-
visual of that.
I put my hand on Zuck's head and I pick him up.
Okay, hello.
I think this is a pretty good partnership, and we should keep it going.
I do too, big guy. Tap, tap. Oh my god, they're like iron. Your
Yeah.
pets are like iron.
And
Freeze
with that,
Ungross.
the boat with these two figures holding one another on it, and this octopus squirting behind, freeze frames, and that's where we'll call it for today's one shot. Hope everybody had fun. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Smash.
Thanks to our Patreon
Smash
patrons.
that bell. Check out the Patreon. We're in a rush. Elena's got to get out of here. Bye,
Check out-
everybody.
Bye bye.